Adjust it a little. Oh, there we go. Hi, everyone.
You can see like the bottom quarter of my face.
Oh, sorry, I gotta aim it up because you're too tall.
I'm too tall. I need to slouch. To slouch more.
We're in Indianapolis. We're heading to the plains. Hopefully to get some action on Monday and Tuesday. Tomorrow we're gonna go to Wakita to see the Twister Museum. We'll see what we see. Flip this around so you can all watch.
We're coming into Indianapolis-ness. Gonna try to, while driving here, try to share some linkages.
I say share it on mine, so.
See if anyone gets on and wants to chat with us. There you can see Indianapolis here in the
I
background.
don't want to do the echo. This is probably the worst time for me to try to do this.
I'm going to share the link on the Facebook.
I think you want us down 65.
I know, that's where I'm going. I'm having a brain fart.
Two people watching. Nobody's gonna talk, so Josh will talk.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Yeah, I'm trying to post, sorry.
here, Josh.
You should have did it beforehand.
Share it online.
Sorry, I had to get the live ready.
I don't know if you can share the live video. Hard to share the page.
You can share the live video. You have to go to the,
Actual, like,
go on YouTube, go to the live, and then share it.
That's where I'm at.
there it is.
Where was it?
It was in the, you had to back out of the live comments part.
Ah, okay.
Oh my God.
So I know for sure how to do that from now on.
What do you want me to put as your message to people?
Um, just like, yeah, just say check out we're live, heading to the plains, something. Make up whatever you want.
If you're watching, drop us a message so
We know you're there. We can say hi to
yeah,
you.
and we can say hi and give you a shout out. And anyone that watches, please like this video and subscribe to our channel.
That's the biggest thing we want.
Yeah.
We just want to get some subscribers so we can get out
This
there.
guy wants to come over.
You can come over. You're not going to.
Yeah,
Here you go.
and if we get 100 subscribers, we're gonna pick a random person, those subscribers, a free gift from us. Can't tell you what it is. You have to subscribe to get in the little running to see what you get.
Sorry we're not being as entertaining as we usually are.
We left bright and
That'll get
early
better
this
once we get
morning.
some storms.
Well, it'll get better once I'm done trying to figure out where I'm going and
We
Drive to downtown. That's fine.
Chris worked last night, so he's tired. I got 3 hours of sleep.
Josh could go.
My mother-in-law came over last night, and we bunked in the living room because I have to sleep on the recliner
You got your
couch
dad
still.
don't know where you're going.
yeah.
And yeah, 2 dogs that weren't very cooperative. They were kind of a little anxious because Grandma was there. They haven't seen her since like the beginning of December, maybe.
Probably Christmas.
Yeah.
She didn't even come over for Christmas.
No, she didn't.
It
For
might have been in the
Thanksgiving,
fall sometime.
yeah. So
Thanksgiving.
they didn't know what was going on, but thanks to her and Mars for dog sitting for the week while we're gone, out chasing storms and chasing dreams.
Yeah, right. Dreaming of a big old elephant trunk or a wedge or...
So I think an LP. Ooh, yeah. So we passed another Pennsylvania storm chaser on our way out. Logan, shout out to Logan if he watches this, and his girlfriend Sarah.
Yeah.
They're going storm chasing for their anniversary. How cool is that? That sounds like something Chris and I would do.
Goals.
Absolutely. Goals.
Well, that's not our goals. We've already done it.
Yeah, right.
But so we talked to him a little bit, and then we're gonna meet up with some storm chasers from Missouri for dinner tonight.
The KC Storm Chasers, Kansas City Storm Chasers.
Yeah, Kansas City storm
Shout out
chasers.
to Caden and his team for meeting up with us for dinner tonight in Kansas City.
And then tomorrow we're gonna go to the Wakita Twisters Museum. That should be fun.
Faster via I-70 West, which saves 12 minutes.
And there's a couple other chasers coming down from PA. Paige and what's the other one? Brett.
He's already down there.
Yeah,
Is
he's
anyone
already
else,
down there.
Corey or anybody? Do we know? Corey.
Not known.
I don't know.
Corey was already down there.
Yeah,
I think a lot of them went home for like a break.
Okay. Yeah, they got to see all the epicness out in Nebraska and that the other day. So
Fortunately,
they're all taking a break.
this is the week we picked because this is usually like the biggest week, but
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like it's going to be huge. Although we might see some really cool structures, especially when you get out in the plains, wide open, nothing but farm fields, and you get the high-based LP storms, low precipitation storms. So, and hopefully we'll get them while they're producing a tornado. That would be like dreams and goals. Yeah. We'll be posting live here on YouTube. We're done with the whole Facebook live thing, so but please like any of our videos and subscribe to our channel. See,
Did anybody post it on the?
Huh?
Did anybody post it on the PA Storm Trackers Facebook
Yep,
page?
everything's taken care of.
Sweet, thank you.
and on Twitter.
Yes.
Okay.
Everything's taken care of.
So YouTube has this thing where unless you have 1,000 subscribers, they limit your audience number.
Don't talk bad about YouTube, they watch.
So we have
It's
to
not
get.
bad, it just-
No, it's not bad. It's just saying that we have to get 1,000 subscribers so we can have an unlimited audience watching.
Right now, we think
Just-
we're limited to like 25.
Just like when we started our YouTube channel, we had to have 50 subscribers to even do live videos. So we reached that goal. Our next goal right now is to get to 100. I mean, we have all these friends on Facebook, personal friends, and then we have even more followers, and we have Chase friends, but we only have 77 subscribers right now. So we want to get that number boosted so we can,
Do more.
yeah, do more.
Show more. Get more out there.
Right.
Gonna get on the stick and start just throwing a whole bunch of old videos out there too on the YouTube so you can see and everything.
Yeah, we have been chasing for years, but we really never called ourselves a group. And it's always been just our family. Once in a while, we'll take some friends with us. But we like to educate people on storms, and we love to show how beautiful they are.
It's more of a hobby. Like, we enjoy doing it for fun.
Yeah, we're not doing this to make money. We're just
showing everybody like what we do for fun and how fun it can be.
Yeah.
But you could always,
I sure wouldn't complain if we got to the point where we're making a little bit of at least money to offset the costs.
even at like donations or whatever, like these big chasers get donations, but just to offset the cost of hotel rooms, gas, that would be awesome, but we're not asking for that. So we just want to get our videos out there and show how awesome storm structures are, but they can be violent and deadly, and we want to show people how you can chase safely. Chris and Josh went to Iowa back in April, and they were almost run down by an RFD of a F3 tornado just because it made a right turn on them. So storms are very unpredictable, but if you know how to read maps and
This is like a little shortcut
forecasts and radars, you can keep yourself pretty safe. And we're not the type that goes out there flying down the road at 100 miles an hour to catch a storm.
Unless we're running from it.
Yeah. If we don't catch a storm, we don't catch a storm. There's always going to be more storms, and we're always going to try to go to them. That's what we want to do. We love the beauty of a good storm, whether it's a tornado producer or just a good structure. My thing is lightning. I love taking lightning photos. I'm sure you've seen a lot of them. I posted on my personal Facebook page in the past, and I'm getting a lot better at it. Out here, we might even be able to get some sprite pictures. I don't know. I'm going to try.
Yeah, we got to figure out what settings you need.
I've already researched all that. Good. Yeah. So, sprites usually are very hard to see by the naked eye, but they look like red jellyfish. And they're so cool. Look that up on Google. I'm going to try to. That's my new goal. But
they're an electrical discharge way up in the atmosphere above a thunderstorm.
They're very hard to get.
You have to be like 50 miles away from the actual storm.
Yeah.
And photographing the sky above it with very sensitive settings.
And we're not the type that's gonna like intercept a tornado or try to like punch the core.
We want to get as close as we can, but still be safe.
We want to do it safely. And like I said, we're a family. How cool is that we as a family like to go do something together?
So they think that's the best thing in the world.
I'm sorry, our daughter, she's not really into storm chasing. But
she's our paranormal expert.
We also do paranormal investigating under Faye West Paranormal, and that's what we do with her.
Shout out to the other thing.
Shout out to the other
channel.
Our other hobby.
So yeah, two expensive hobbies, but we fund everything ourselves, and that's what we love to do. That's our passions in life, and we don't ask for money ever. We don't try to go and do conferences or anything like that with the paranormal group. We just
I would say I'd like to go to Chaser Con, or what is it, the National Storm Convention next
I'm
year.
Talking about these people that are vendors. Like,
oh yeah, no. I want to go just because I'm.
There you go, tornado siren.
With the Faye West Paranormal group, it's just our family again, and a few other of our friends, close friends that we have that love to do it with us, and everything comes out of our own pocket, and we're not trying to do it to say we're experts. Nobody in the field is an expert. Nobody.
Nope.
But
I
we do it
wouldn't say that.
in the paranormal field.
Oh, the paranormal field.
No, I'm talking about the paranormal
I'm
field.
sorry, I was gonna say.
Nobody is an expert because
even the storm side of things, I don't think anyone's ever really an expert. Everyone's always still learning.
If you got a PhD in meteorology, you're pretty good.
But he always says he's still learning.
You never know it all.
But
it's like anything else.
Anyways,
got mom off track.
With the paranormal group, nobody's an expert, even though people claim to be. I do not. I just like doing it because I want to find evidence and find answers to some of my beliefs. And things that I've witnessed and had happen in the past, I want to see more. I want to learn more. But with storms, it's straight. I mean, storms are never predictable either, but there's a science behind it.
I think there's a science behind paranormal.
Some of it,
we just don't know all of it yet.
Yeah. I mean, we won't get into that. This is for the storm chasing. But I'm just trying to take up time and just talk.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe
So we're not boring.
Picked a bad time to go live, or we were trying to go live earlier, but we were having trouble with the bumps.
Yeah, I don't exactly have a good shoulder, and I'm trying to do things one-handed.
And every time she'd be ready to hit live, and we'd hit a bump, and she'd like back it up.
So, as many of my friends know, if any of them are watching, when it doesn't even look like nobody's even watching.
One person.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Yeah, you're still on the live.
But I had rotator cuff revision, so
You might have to do a Facebook live.
I have my third rotator cuff surgery. Well, actually, my third shoulder surgery. My first one was just my labrum. The second one, I tore my rotator cuff last year, and I had surgery in July to repair it. And unfortunately, it re-tore while I was rolling over in bed. How bad does that suck? But I'm only 8 weeks post-op, which if any of you have had shoulder surgery, that's still really early in a shoulder healing process. I didn't sleep well last night. I still have to sleep in a recliner. I'm constantly putting ice on it. I'm allowed to be out of my sling. If I go out in public, I have to wear it, but I'm trying to move it more. I'm in therapy, blah, blah, blah. I know none of you care, but I'm having a bad shoulder day. A really bad shoulder day. So, of course, 14-hour road trip to go storm chasing, and I have no ice. So, thankfully, my husband got me a nice cold drink to put on it. So, hopefully that'll help.
Get back talking about the weather.
Yeah, let's talk about the weather.
This is storm chasing.
Okay. Josh, how about you talk about the weather?
Alright, so from what I'm seeing coming up, it's going to be a quiet couple days after today. As a high ridge pressure moves across the country. They call it Death Ridge. Not a whole lot of moisture, but a lot of heat and dry. But from what it's looking like on Monday is another system's going to be coming in to the western part of the United States, and it's going to be bringing some weather with it, and hopefully enough moisture is going to kick in, the low-level jet's going to start kicking back in, and maybe we'll get some storms firing up, and maybe we'll get some severe weather going. It's looking promising so far for the Texas Panhandle, up into Panhandle, Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado, Wyoming, and even maybe Nebraska. So we'll have to keep our eye open with what's going to happen.
Basically coming off the Rockies.
Yeah, coming off the Rockies. Looks like maybe even a dry line might set up on the western side of it. So
with the increasing dew points.
Yep, with the increasing dew points ahead of it. Dew points right as of right now, and it's still too early to really predict and tell what can happen, because we're still at least 4 days away, but dew points right now are showing into the mid to upper 60s Monday and Tuesday across those areas that I said: Panhandle, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Colorado, Wyoming.
So we could be anywhere in there.
Yep.
Tonight,
anywhere from Rapid City, South Dakota, the whole way to the Panhandle, Texas. You never know where one can end up.
Yep.
Tonight we're gonna stay in Kansas City.
Meeting up again with the Kansas City Storms Chasers.
And then tomorrow we're gonna head down to Oklahoma, to Wichita, to the Twisters Museum.
And then may meet up with
I was
Logan.
excited about that.
I am. But that's Josh's favorite movie.
That is my all-time favorite movie.
Back for his 18th birthday, we went to the National Weather Service in Norman, Oklahoma, and he got to see Dorothy was there.
Yep, from the actual original one prop from the movie itself.
That was really cool.
The other prop from the movie is in the Twister Museum.
We got to tour the National Weather Service.
Storm Prediction Center.
Yeah.
So
So
that's the national office.
That's the one that issues all the watches for the whole country.
Yep.
it's very cool because we've been, like I said, we've always followed the weather.
I've been interested in the weather since I was like in diapers.
You weren't even a year old and you were saying lightning.
Yeah, so.
Dad would sit out on the porch with you.
Yep.
The big lightning storms when we lived in your great grandmother's house.
So what was the other thing that was in with the Storm Prediction Center? It was part of the OSU.
Yeah,
It was-
Oklahoma State University.
It was their meteorology department
Yep.
and stuff, and they had the Doppler on wheels, the dials
yep.
they call them, and those are big, like box truck size trucks that have an actual Doppler radar on the back of them, and that is one of them is recorded the highest wind ever in a tornado, and that would be the Moore, Oklahoma, 1999 F5. It was 324 miles per hour or something like that.
Something like that. It was definitely over 300 mile per hour winds.
So that's the highest recorded wind by a radar. The highest physically recorded wind by people was Mount Washington.
And we were there.
And we were there. We're kind of weather nerds.
We are weather geeks.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Ronald Reagan Parkway South.
With a measured discussion
No,
after
no,
Oklahoma.
is it this one yet? No, not this one yet. Almost went too soon. And yes, Chris is using a GPS just because we're trying to take a shortcut through town, which I'm not so sure how well this worked.
Well, there was really no shortcut.
Yeah, right.
Over to the interstate we need to be on.
If you're watching, give us a shout out so we can say hi back.
Make sure you share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It's just pretty much so you can get the notifications when we go live or post videos.
Yeah, and we're gonna be doing all of our lives and stuff on here probably. We'll put notifications and things and
On our
links
social media
on
accounts.
all the other social media, but this is where we're gonna be doing the lives at and placing most of our videos and stuff.
It appears obviously that we have less viewers on here, but eventually it should take off.
Yeah, we got to get it started somewhere. YouTube's tough to get started on because we had to get 50 subscribers before we were even allowed to do lives. And now that we have 77 subscribers, so anybody that watches this, please subscribe. We need to get
And like our videos.
yeah, and unfortunately, we have to get to 1,000 subscribers before we can have unlimited audiences.
So make sure you share with your family, your friends, your coworkers, your dog, the mailman,
Yeah, anybody that likes weather, man, let them share.
or anybody who just wants to see some cool stuff and a
Yeah,
family who just is goofy and has a good time, makes a good time out of everything.
and if it's any of our friends, see people you know who are out here doing this.
Yep.
So,
In a quarter mile, turn right onto the ramp to
And if you
Conference.
like, if you follow other chasers, and you're friends with other people who chase, tell them to give us a follow. We'll follow them right back.
yep.
It's all about helping each other out. The weather community is supposed to help each other out.
No doubt.
That's a tiny little hospital.
Turn right onto the ramp to Crawfordsville.
Let's see where we came.
We're just outside of Indianapolis.
We were on
We
this
have, like-
interstate, Dad.
Yeah, Josh and I were just on the road we're getting on. We were just through
Month and a half
here.
ago.
Mile,
Yeah, it
merge on
was.
I-74.
April 3rd.
April 3rd and 4th.
We still
Well,
have
actually,
like
it might have been the 5th by the time we came back.
we still have like 7 hours to go, 7.5 hours to go to get to Kansas City. But we're
Now we're
trucking
gonna make some
along.
mileage. This actually, there's a actually.
109 miles.
We gotta dig into some old VHSC recordings, but I could put some weather stuff on of this interstate from 1998.
Yep. We went to see a friend in Rockford, Illinois, and one of the worst blizzards in history hit.
1.5 miles.
When we were
Take
trying to
exit
come
66
home,
toward North Green Street.
And I was like 5 months pregnant. and we got stuck on an interstate because the tractor trailers that jackknife from the wind, and some of them were overturned. All the exits were blocked with snow, and I'm 5 months pregnant and had nowhere to be.
Right. But this interstate, when we get out of the city here a little further, it gets very rural, wide open fields, and it snowed so fast and hard, and all the vehicles traveling on it packed the road down to like, what, it was a good 6-10 inches of ice. And there was like every quarter mile there was a vehicle or a tractor trailer overturned.
In the medium.
Yep. Like the local authorities had actually gone along with spray paint and spray painted the orange X's on the vehicles that they checked to make sure nobody was in. It was crazy. But that was what, March of 1998. We found ourselves a big Midwest. What do they usually call them? It wasn't a clipper. It was because a kid come from the south. They give them a name going up across the lakes. Yeah, like.
But we did actually start towards home and had to turn around and go back to a friend's house and spend the night because we got stuck and we couldn't make it any further than what we were. So
yeah, and that was actually on Interstate 80, right just outside Chicago, just south of Chicago. We sat for hours.
Yeah.
And a lot of people ran out of gas. We luckily, that was the one thing, I mean, it's something we've always been good at. I knew it was going to be tough. The first gas station I saw that had power, I made sure to fill up. So we got lucky with that. We were able to at least turn around and get the whole way back to my friend's house in Rockford and stay the night again. I actually had a really nice dinner at what was it?
Don Pablo's.
Yeah. Walked in out of the 40 below zero wind chills and snow, and it felt like you were in a courtyard in Mexico somewhere. It was very nice.
I miss Don Pablo's. It's really good.
Too. All the homemade chips.
They had the best enchilada sauce.
Yes, they did. It was amazing. But yeah, so now we are headed west out of Indianapolis on Interstate 74. Gonna head up here just past Champaign, Illinois, and we'll end up jumping on Interstate 57, heading over towards Hannibal, Missouri. That's where we'll cross the Mississippi River and traverse the whole way across Missouri over to Kansas City, Missouri. That's our target for tonight.
There's a really cool documentary, well, docu-series based out of Hannibal, Missouri called Relentless on Netflix if you ever get to watch it. If you like true crime, very good.
Yeah, that one's definitely a good one. Got fire calls at home.
But we got some new things set up for chasing. We got some MagSafe things so we can put our phone up on the windshield easier, and we have a computer
Mounted in
laptop,
the back.
yeah, laptop mount.
I'll flip you around and show you the interior here a little bit.
You can see Josh is on the laptop right now.
So that's where we run all of our radars and satellites and models and stuff like that, so we can figure out where we're going.
We are going to get rain again, by the way.
Are we up here? It's like starting to look cloudy.
Fantastic.
Shout out the Loves we're passing again.
Loves.
We love Loves.
Sponsor us, Loves.
We love your hot dog.
We had
to clean it.
That's the first place we stopped on the way out.
Right.
Had to get Love's hot dogs.
And I'm kind of hungry again too. Might have to
That's
get
why I'm snacking.
So I might have to get another love there. Not too people.
Yeah, we each only got one hot dog because
There's gonna be a lot
We were all
champagne
still
in there.
Yeah, there should be. Or a steak and shake.
I don't want to do steak and shake.
No, that would probably mess with my stomach.
Yeah, we got to get out so we can have dinner with those guys.
Yep.
Meeting a couple storm chasers in
Yeah, my buddy Kate,
Kansas City.
Kansas City Storm Chasers, and his team are all going to meet up for dinner. You might be watching, but I'm hoping to watch.
Yeah, give us a shout out if you're watching.
Take exit 58 for Indiana.
Say howdy, howdy.
West in Lebanon.
Yeah, we're doing it anyway. Right now I'm using the GPS just so it gives you warnings when there's anything going on in the road, debris, police. All those undesirables. Been traveling on the roads.
Run into that.
New. Whatever we got.
All right then.
You decided that that
How
was
about
nice of
I?
him. So I'll boogie by him so he can't get over here.
Yeah, you can see the messy truck too, since we're flipped around. All that back there is my huge stack of pillows for me to prop up when I sleep in the hotels.
Right.
I still can't lay back flat because of my shoulder, but
Yep, gotta sleep in a recliner at home, so we're gonna have to try to make a makeshift recliner at the hotels.
yeah, we're
Maybe
gonna.
get a
Mile,
have
take exit 58 for Indiana. 39 toward West in Lebanon.
We'll figure it out.
Yep.
As long as I have ice and a leave PM, I should be good.
Anybody need a rest area?
I do not.
Good, Josh?
Just maybe a Love's.
Rest area?
I'm good for now.
Okay.
Take exit 58.
The love wouldn't be too
Turn
bad
right
though.
onto Indiana 39
Okay, well we just
Why
passed
is it
one,
saying
so I
take
feel
this
like
exit?
it's still trying to make us go Interstate 70 to St. Louis.
Oh God.
It so badly wants us to go to St.
Right onto
Louis.
Indiana 39 South.
Jesus. Oh my God.
It so badly wants us to go to St. Louis for rush hour. I don't understand why. Like it's
It
like
looks good now, but
right.
2
And
hours.
literally, it's
crap.
telling us it's only like 5 minutes faster at this point. Like, I'm gonna stay out here in the rural parts.
Yeah. We're actually going to be cutting across. Well, no, we won't be cutting across exactly where we were, but when we were out here in April, this area actually did get. We were out here chasing.
We're actually gonna go just south of where we actually caught the tornado out here.
Mom gets to see kind of where we're chasing.
Yep. Gets to see the lay of the land.
Someone else was watching besides me. If you're
Yep.
watching,
Go back over to the lay of
please
the
give
land.
a shout out in the chat so we can say hi back to you. We really appreciate everyone that is
anybody's watching-
subscribed.
Yeah, and if you please subscribe if you watch this. That helps so much.
And
getting
share
us-
with your friends, your family, your neighbors, your
pets.
cat.
Pets have a lot of time on their hands when you're at work, so like
Put
if they
them
can,
on the TV.
Yeah.
Put us on the TV. It'll keep them company when they hear our voices.
yeah, we'll talk to everybody, no doubt. So
Hi, Wolfie, and hi,
Oh, we got
Max, and hi, Whiskers.
give us a shout out if you're on there watching. Give us a comment. We'll see who it is.
I promise we'll say hi. Unless you don't want us to know who's watching.
Yeah, right. But we really appreciate everybody that watches and rides along with us.
This is the boring part of storm chasing right here.
Unfortunately.
But we try to take you along like you're part of the crew.
If we get to 100 subscribers, free gift from our group, from our team. We're gonna pick one random person.
We'll give you a piece of debris from the tornado.
No.
Hey, some people would think that's pretty cool if it was something that was in a big tornado. This 2x4 was in an F3 tornado. And we found it lodged through somebody's car.
These other chasers have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and get thousands of people watching and people continuously chatting, and they just sit and watch the road. They don't talk to anybody. They just watch the road. Once in a while, they'll go, yeah, we're heading here for this storm. Yep, it's going to be a big one. And then that's all they say for another hour of driving. You know,
And Connie watches them. Because she wants to see what their end game is.
yeah, well, I'm
Or
a
we want to
weather
bring you
geek.
along like you're part of the group.
And eventually, once we get 1,000 subscribers, you could be part of the
Yep.
team for one big chase.
Yep, we get this.
Can you bring people on like you do on Facebook here?
No, not YouTube.
Not YouTube, okay. Just double checking.
I don't know about
I
that
don't
because I was watching someone's earlier and it said you could join,
Maybe.
but I
That might be
don't
one of them
know.
things that's with 1,000 subscribers.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna pick a random person to go on a chase with us.
Yep. And then we can do unlimited audiences.
Yep.
Toward Jamestown advance.
Right now we're limited. I don't know to how many because one thing said 25 and I don't
Yeah, I think it's 25 right off the bat when you just get on. But I think as you get more subscribers, it ups your audience level.
Well, we only have 2, so it doesn't really matter much. Because apparently
Share.
we have 2 people. Oh, nope, we're back down to me watching.
Left onto Indiana 75
But
south.
apparently people don't like us.
That's okay.
We are kind of boring.
Turn left onto
No
Indiana
big
kinda-
storm. We're not dying. We're not getting our windows shielded.
Kind of cheesy. We're not screaming and cussing at people.
We're not
and
getting our windshield destroyed by
causing,
size hail.
yeah, and causing drama.
Causing a ruckus.
We don't do that. The drama that goes on in some of the communities, it's not just storm chasing, but even in the paranormal community, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not anything big.
The only drama that happens on this trip is between all 3 of us.
But you know what though? We meet the people, other people that don't have a lot of followers and stuff, and they are the nicest people and the coolest people, and you become friends forever.
We literally, the whole story about today is kind of funny, Logan.
Yeah.
We were literally driving down Interstate 70, and all of a sudden we see this Subaru in front of us, and we could tell it had
A hail rack.
Yeah, it had an anemometer on it and a piece of cyclone fence on top of a ski rack to protect it from hail. So we knew they were a chaser. We got up beside him, were able to see his social
his
media
stickers.
stuff. Yeah, all his social media stuff. So, and then we waved at him like, "Hey, hi, we're and then I realized like we have nothing on our vehicle.
And we do have a sticker on the back window, but that's it.
A sticker the size of like a freaking softball.
So he waved back.
He
He's
waved
like,
back.
hey, but he's probably like, who the hell was that crazy
Yeah.
person? So, but then Josh messaged him on one of the social medias and said, hey, we just passed you on I-70, and he ended up calling Josh, and they talked.
Because if you're one of the chasers on the Pro Radar app that we use called Radar Scope, it actually, you can put your phone number and stuff on there, and chasers can see where you are on the map, and if they touch on you, it'll give you your information. So a lot of them do put their phone numbers on so that the National Weather Service will actually use it as well to call people. Like if they see you're near something going on and they want to know what you're seeing, they will call you to ask you. But he looked up Josh's number and called him and was like, hey, nice to meet you.
So we might even try to hook up with him and his girlfriend tomorrow at the Twister Museum.
Yeah, that's where they're going, I guess, tomorrow. And
But we're meeting another chaser group tonight in Missouri, Kansas City Chasers. We're meeting them for dinner. And there's other Pennsylvania Storm Chasers down here that we might hook up with. And, you know, we're not like the huge names all over YouTube everybody follows.
We're
But
all just local chasers who all know each other, and we're all going to be down here. Let's just meet up and get some pictures of our chase vehicles together. And we said PA's going to take over the planes.
yep. But at least, you know, we're all nice to each other and we're not rude and we don't cause drama. We're in it because we want to be storm chasers and not in high school.
we're in it to win it.
Right.
Speaking of other chasers from PA, Paige should be on the road now.
Oh my God, we have 4 watchers.
Oh, right. Ooh, please shout out to us. Give us a comment. See who it is. Is the comments on that we can see them?
I have it on my phone.
Okay. Please let us know who's watching. We want to talk to you.
There's Brett Musser, the other one who's down here from PA. He is east of Oklahoma City and going to Passion.
We love you people. If you haven't watched us before, please subscribe to our channel. We're going to be getting into some action here in like probably maybe a little bit tomorrow night, but definitely on from Sunday on. We're planning on being out in the plains until like Wednesday. And then unfortunately work calls, we have to all come back. But please make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notifications button.
And the more followers we like, the more followers and subscribers we get. Never know, we might be able to make us a career.
Yeah, right.
We might be able to.
But right now, it's not even the money we're worried about. We just we want people to enjoy what we do as a family.
We want to share our passions with everyone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Show you how beautiful a storm can be, and how scary a storm can be, and how destructive.
Really? What? We lost connection for a second there.
Oh no.
But hey, while we got you on there too, we'll tell the 4 people that are on there that if we reach 100 subscribers, we're going to give away a free gift to one of the random subscribers. We're just going to pick it out of a hat kind of thing. And we're really pushing for the 1,000 subscribers someday. But if we do that, we'll take you on a chase with us. We'll take one random person on a chase with us. So, well, we really appreciate you, those of you that are watching. And
All right. My post earlier, when I posted Logan in and Paige, 7 likes already.
nice.
Woo. We get so excited by people that follow us and subscribe to us.
Because we want to bring you along, make you part of the crew.
It's not for the attention. It's because we will share it with you.
You know what I might do? You know what, or one of you maybe do real quick? See if... We have so many people that do watch us normally live on Facebook. Wonder if one of you jumps on Facebook real quick. Live. Get a couple viewers and say, hey, we're on, if you want to follow us. Because we have some people that normally follow us pretty religiously, and I'm not seeing them right now.
Right.
I mean, I don't know who's watching us. We got one person definitely watching us.
Bob Hauser liked the post earlier when I put it on.
Yeah, see, he is our most religious viewer. If it's you on there, Bob, please send us a comment to let us know.
Live and do it, hopefully.
But if not,
YouTube
we're gonna.
doesn't get too mad about copyright and stuff here.
I don't think so. Because you're just going to get on and tell everybody, and if you get any watchers, they like, hey, come on over. We're live on YouTube. On our way out to the plains here. We are in western Indiana now, on our way into Illinois.
We should be coming into Illinois very soon.
Yeah, I don't think it's too far. What was the town we ate dinner in? Danville. So when we get to Danville,
we're about halfway between Indianapolis and Illinois.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, we should
get to Crawfordsville, right up here.
Okay, I was gonna say Crawfordsville's the halfway mark. Yeah. That's where we got dinner. Well, Danville's where Josh and I got dinner when we came out to Iowa. But we also left that day at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. 42 miles to Illinois. So, yeah, we left at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so we got out here pretty late. Right now, though, we're making pretty good time again.
I know that
Yeah.
my therapist can't watch right now because they're probably with patients. They watch us later. Shout out to all them because we tried to promote everything the other day and
Yeah, we
they loved
that.
it. But I just want to say an effing Trevor.
Effing Trevor. You're watching this, Trevor. She's been calling you some things. And
Oh my God, my arm is so bad the last 2 days. I can't even hardly move it now.
Now, she isn't going to tell you the part about how she was at home cleaning things, and I'm not using that arm, but I think just the movement and stuff alone has put a little bit of a strain on it. So now she has the ability to rest it for a few days, but she has been wearing a sling, and she got a pillow under her now. So
Yeah. So I don't have to wear the sling all the time, just out in public. But I was wearing it today.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I have it off right now, but it's up on a pillow, and I'm icing it with a bottle of Mountain Dew.
All right, I'm going live on.
You get going. Josh is going to jump on Facebook here and talk.
Try and get some more people
See if
over
he
here
can
watching.
Get some people over from
People
you.
still might be working too. It's only like
That's true. It is a weekday at 2:30. Soon to only be 1:30. Like it's
Hey
going.
guys, it's Josh here on the page. Just trying to get everyone who has not seen the post on here I just shared a little bit ago. We're doing live here, just to give you a quick update on here. But jump on our YouTube, we're doing more chat on there. Just go to that link, and it'll bring you to the page, and you can just click on the live video. You can watch it, like it, subscribe to it, hit the bell, share it, leave a comment, say hi.
Yeah, we'd love to hear people say hi.
We'll turn you around real quick and show you. See it here on the Facebook page too. We're live on.
Yeah, do live on there for a minute. Somebody, whoever's watching on YouTube.
This is our new setup in the truck here. We got the laptop on the laptop mount, so I'm watching the radar pretty consistently. Watching to see where all the chasers all are. It's gonna actually pop me up in.
That's really hot up there. That's
we apologize to any of our YouTube viewers, but not going to see anything today. No action today. Might see some rain. That's about it. But Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, keep an eye out for our links and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified when we go live.
I shared the link below this post.
There's a bunch of other chasers down here that we've met, and we're actually meeting a couple of them for dinner tonight.
Not as many on here, so
maybe we'll all be together, but Pennsylvania is actually going to take over the plains because I don't think there's going to be many chasers out there. At least the big names. They're all resting from their huge tornadoes that caught the last couple weeks.
Ready for June to be insane, they're saying.
Well,
June is whatever.
They're all worn out from the 3,000 tornadoes they've seen the last week.
And unfortunately, Josh and Chris had to work.
Yeah. And if Connie could drove that far, she probably would have left it.
Yeah. I definitely would have been out there.
Yeah, last Friday, so a week ago today, Nebraska was insane.
And then we're going to head to Waukeeta.
There are some crazy wind videos out there.
And we're going to kind of sit out the central.
If any of you, I'm going to give a shout out to Reed Timmer. If any of you follow him, he's one of the most famous storm chasers.
Agreed.
So last week,
Go watch our YouTube, guys.
he was in Dominator 3, which is the big storm chasing vehicle that he has. Like if you've ever watched the show Storm Chasers, back about 10 years ago, they built a specific vehicle to storm chase in. It looks like a tank. It's actually modeled after a stealth bomber. It's kind of shaped like that. But it has like bulletproof glass in it, and what it does is it has a skirt around the bottom, and it has hydraulics that they can actually push a button and lower it to the ground so the wind can't get up underneath, and then pushes another button and spikes will go into the ground 4 feet to intercept a tornado, so they can actually go into a tornado. And last week he did it for the first time in Dominator 3 in Spalding, Nebraska. It was awesome. If you get a chance, go to his YouTube and watch the video. It's awesome. I got to watch it live, and unfortunately the wind from the tornado actually rocked the vehicle, and the camera that was filming the live stream fell off the mount and was filming the back of a car seat. It's pretty funny, but they had, everybody in the car was filming at the time, so they actually consolidated everything and made a really good video.
You got anybody on there?
I got 5 people.
Oh, come on, 5 people. Come on over to
YouTube.
YouTube.
See, there's YouTube Live. We're on YouTube
You'll
Live.
get the same thing, better quality, and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, we're trying to get as many subscribers as we can. So after 1,000, we lose all restrictions.
Yeah, we're trying to move everything over to YouTube anyhow,
Yeah,
just because it's a little better platform and
Right.
everything.
And the quality's a little bit better. And
Yep.
Because we're not going to do very many Facebook Live much anymore. But
Well, we figured we'd jump on and let y'all
jump
see.
you on,
And
because I know a lot of people only get the Facebook notifications. We're also on Twitter too, so if you have a Twitter page, search at PA Storm Trackerz, all one word, and it's a Z at the end of Trackerz. It's Trackerz.
It's like a bee buzzing
Like a
by.
bee buzzing by. But go on there.
So weird.
Wasn't it? What was it? Tracker Jackers. Wasn't that what they were called? From,
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
Yep.
Tracker Jackers.
But no, guys, go on there. And like I said, the link's below this video on the Facebook page.
Yes,
Click
please
it.
come over and subscribe.
That'll take you over to the YouTube channel. Subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost anything at all.
Nope. Yeah, there's no money
It just builds our
involved.
followers. That's all it does. Building our followers.
Yeah.
Like that.
Once you subscribe, you just then if you hit the notification button, you'll get all the notifications when we go live,
and stuff.
when we
That's where
drop
we're gonna do all of our live
videos.
videos from. We're going to be posting more videos there soon. We're working on it.
And when we get to 100, if we get to 100 subscribers, we're gonna give away a gift to a
We need
random
23
subscriber.
more people. We're going to give you a gift card or a shirt or something. We're going to figure out something to give away to one lucky subscriber once we hit 100.
And if we
When we
get
hit 1,000,
Yep.
we'll lose all of our restrictions at 1,000. One lucky subscriber will be taken on a storm chase free of cost. And it won't be some little baby chase. It's going to be a big one.
Yeah, you just have to ride in a bed. That's all.
Yeah.
Nah, just kidding.
And we're going to make sure you have an enjoyable experience and get to experience what we experience on these chases.
Absolutely.
One thing I just noticed though, if you click on the link that I shared for the YouTube, you have to hit the little box at the bottom to make the screen big, because I have it being filmed
It's
Right.
sideways.
Right.
Gotcha.
Because when you pull up the link and you hit play,
Right.
it's black.
Right.
It's a black screen. So
Oh, that might be a problem. Yeah, you gotta do the full screen.
Yeah, you got to do the full screen. So there you go.
So you might be only getting
Mike
audio.
wants to go. Mike, will make sure you go like, subscribe our YouTube channel.
Who is that?
Mike Push Carriage.
Mike Push Carriage, go over to the YouTube channel. It's doing live now. You gotta just full screen it and subscribe.
There you go, Mike. He's yelling. The boss
And
Bricker's
share
yelling
it.
At you. Oh, Mama
And
Bricker's
share
yelling
it.
too. Yeah, you can see right here on our little camera up front. We are live on YouTube right now.
And Mike, you can come back working with Connie in October. She'll be
hopefully
back.
I'm back.
Yeah, right.
I'd like to go back a lot earlier.
Mike's doing it right now. He says.
She don't.
Good man, and make sure you share it to your friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, pets.
Make sure the pets are watching.
Yeah, the pets are watching. Make sure you're
We
sharing
like
with
pets.
with the mailman and the lady down at the store,
Yeah.
your barber, your dentist, everybody. Share it with everybody. We want as many subscribers as we can get. It's free. We're showing everybody what we do for fun.
Comment your pet's name and we'll yell at them from the YouTube and make them look at the TV.
Like, what is my name? Rex.
We're like, hey Rex.
I'll make husky howl sounds.
I did pretty good, right?
Sounds like our neighbor's dog.
There has to be husky in that one. Is that the white one?
It is.
Yeah.
It's a husky.
It has. Yeah, it's got husky.
Zena's probably watching right now. She's probably looking at me like,
Yeah, right. Yeah, why ain't Grandma watching?
I don't know. Grandma doesn't do much.
I tried to show her how to get on YouTube. I don't think she,
Gets it.
yeah. I mean, at least on our TV, I tried to show her how to get on the Fire Stick to get on YouTube. And
Oh my, yeah.
yeah,
A
she
lot
was
of people watching. Hello,
staring at me
everybody.
like I was speaking a
Make
foreign
sure you go
language.
like, we're on YouTube.
Nobody else is watching. There's only one person
I know,
watching.
well, try to talk. You don't fuck over me.
Yeah, let's let him do this
Okay.
thing. We'll talk on there too.
But if you come over to YouTube, get on the chat and say something so that we know that you're watching.
Yeah, make sure
Yep.
when you go to YouTube, say hi on the chat so we know you're watching.
And tell us your pet's name so we can yell at them and make them look at the TV.
That's the main goal today. Make sure the pets look at the TV.
Right? We We like
gotta
watching
come
the
up with a
pets.
catchphrase too.
Oh, we have 78 subscribers now.
Woohoo!
I bet you that was Mike. Thank you, Mike, for subscribing. We
Yeah.
appreciate ya. I gave us 78. So
Come
down to
on.
22 left for that free
22
gift.
for that free gift to one lucky subscriber. Maybe we'll even throw a couple in. Maybe it won't even be just one.
Maybe we'll give it like 5 or something.
Yeah. It'll be something pretty cool.
Yeah,
We'll come up with something.
nice.
Bob Hauser said hi. We got our first person in chat.
Bob Hauser. You're awesome. He's watching
Bob
this video.
Hauser, shout out to our most reliable.
Yep, most reliable viewer.
Our
Facebook
biggest
viewer.
fan.
He's our biggest fan. Yep, he's getting super fan status.
We can make him that.
Woo-hoo. Bob Hauser, super
Did
fan.
you see that Jeep?
I saw that Jeep.
That was nice. It was
Yeah.
actually a Gladiator, but
Yeah, make sure.
And the flag on it. I wonder if they do, like, the
subscribe,
dunes
hit the
somewhere or
notification
something.
when we're live. This is what we're going to be doing.
Break their
more
coccyx.
is the YouTube live, not Facebook. So,
oh my god, my shoulder.
Scott Miller says hi.
Hey, Scott Miller! Woo!
Gump.
Gump!
But yeah, make sure he heads over to YouTube. Like
Gump
and
will have to
subscribe.
watch us coming in. See us at
Give a shout out on YouTube. Say hi on the chat.
on over to
Hit the bell.
We're
Let's
so
share
excited. There's
with
20.
everybody. Share with everybody. Because we need more subscribers.
And you have
Less
to-
restrictions we
You have to full screen it.
And you
Yeah.
have to full screen it, guys. Make sure you full screen
Yeah,
it.
from my mom's finding out. Yeah, we're widescreen, and then you can't see us if you come on without the full screen.
So just to give everybody else an update.
Whoa.
I see that.
300 times.
good times.
Like,
Yeah, we
share,
got
subscribe,
that on
whatever.
video.
We appreciate it. We're in Western Indiana. Right now we're
Boring.
headed towards Kansas City to meet up with a couple other storm chasers from Kansas City Storm Chasing that I follow and friends with on Twitter. They're going to meet us for dinner. We're going to hang out with them. They're going to take us on tour of Kansas City because I've never been into the city.
Oh, that sounds so fun.
And you know what? If they're offering, I'll take it.
I get it. I mean, the company itself is going to be
Yeah, the
entertaining.
company's going to be awesome.
But I don't know if I want to go around Kansas City.
And then tomorrow is Waukeeta, Oklahoma.
Angel's watching. Hi, Angel.
Angel Nooch.
How's CJ? No.
Oh, that Angel. Okay.
Oh, Angel Conroy.
Yep.
Yep.
Tell her to get back to work.
Oh, God. Limit.
So if anyone knows, which is a very famous weather movie.
Sorry, dude,
and would
but
know what
like
we're
I was
watching.
trying to get around these yum yums,
Young
and you
girl.
guys cut me
Waukeeta
off.
was the town of Twister that they used in the movie Twister, where Aunt Meg lived, and it was destroyed. They actually, from I was reading about it, they actually,
Aw.
the production crews did destroy some buildings in town.
Little
for the movie.
CJ. I can't pick CJ up now. Not for a while
Not
till my
for a
shoulder
while.
heals. Even
We're
at the
just gonna see
fourth
Twister
party,
movie
I won't be
tomorrow.
able to pick
We're
him
going
up.
on to downtime. Monday
just had
and
that
Tuesday,
shoulder
you wanna make
surgery
sure to
again.
Tune into the YouTube channel because that is when it's starting to look pretty active. On the
We're
Texas
moving people over to
Panhandle,
YouTube.
Oklahoma
This is
Panhandle,
awesome.
and then up into the
I'm so
high plains.
excited.
Highways and
excited.
Kennedy.
So excited. We got 5 viewers.
So you can see the sky, how flat and open it is out here.
But go watch the YouTube channel. We're going to be on there. We'll talk on there. We're up to 5.
We're up to 5
Keep
viewers.
going, guys.
Oh,
Keep
we went
watching
down to
the YouTube
4.
channel. We're going to head on there
Oh, we
and
lost people's interest.
talk. So we got to come up with a catchphrase.
Let
so
us
I can
know
keep
you're on
saying
there.
At the end of all these videos, like, we can't use "Never Stop Chasing" because that's Reed's.
Oh yeah, nah.
Something
Chase would be a waste. Oh, I'm
I-
tired.
Keep on chasing or something like that.
No. Something that involves family because we're like
Aw.
one of the few families out there that
Yeah,
does
that's
this.
true.
Here, we're gonna flip you around just so you can see us, the people that are on here now. Since
I'll show you one more time.
we've said us enough of the.
Here, this is the setup here.
Here we are, hey, cruising along.
We got a new laptop now for the laptop.
Josh is giving a tour back there.
And
Somebody comment.
show it.
Like Bush Garage, yay!
Thanks, Mike,
Yay!
Thank you.
We saw your phone. We appreciate you.
We
Here's my
appreciate
makeshift ice pack.
And we gotta give it, like you said, Bob Hauser. Thank
Bob
you.
Hauser, super fan.
Super fan.
Yep.
We would give Mike Pushcash because
Mike Pushcart's probably, I bet you he's up there with our super fan category.
Yeah, but he finally subscribed.
Everybody that watches it.
I'm gonna have to give him crap for that.
Yeah, right.
All of our trips, not even just the storm chasing, not even our vacations. We do some crazy stuff.
No doubt.
doggy doing?
Right?
And the liquid.
We can talk to your doggy. He said, what am I doing?
You are a super fan. That's what you're doing.
And I asked you how your shepherd's doing.
We appreciate your support, Bob. We do, absolutely.
Yep.
Bob has said, you're right, I love this stuff.
Right? Is he on the YouTube? Does he subscribe to
Hey,
YouTube?
you watch the YouTube stuff, Bob?
Excellent, Ling. Good. His
That's
shepherd's
definitely where we're gonna
watching
be
too.
live. That's what we're going to be
Aw.
live.
You need to make a YouTube account for him so that he can subscribe to the page. So it's
Right.
another,
And then when you're working, he can watch on there.
right?
Need to get a little paw reader, like I make a thumbprint reader, you know. So whenever the pup wants to watch us on YouTube, he just goes over, puts his paw on there, it scans his paw and says, "Okay, PA Storm Trackers, it is."
So this is what we're kind of looking at. This is Monday. This is Tuesday, double zero Z. So Bob says he is on YouTube.
Sweet.
Awesome, Bob. Thank you.
That we appreciate it so
Super fan.
much.
Here for
He's super fan.
Tuesday, Monday at 7 o'clock.
Everybody else, you need to work on your super fan status. Pretty awesome.
The Panhandle of Texas is kind of watching right now.
Do you want me to unplug this in
Storms here.
YouTube and hand it back to you so you can show them also on YouTube when you're
Yeah, I
done?
do that.
Okay, hold on.
We're going to let everybody who's watching on Facebook and YouTube, but our big push is to try to get everybody from Facebook over to YouTube, because we want to do it there.
That photograph looks good.
We got 300 people almost, I think, on Facebook, so we want to get 300 subscribers on YouTube. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, share around the YouTube channel.
1,000 would be fantastic.
Yeah, we get to
but
1,000, and that's unlimited audience, and we can. I think that's when you kind of can do whatever you want, and you start getting like your lives, and that'll get advertised and stuff.
I see some storm chasers that don't ever talk, don't interact with their audience at all. They're boring, and they don't even explain anything going on with the storm, and they have thousands of subscribers. I don't get it.
And we talk to you like you're with us.
Unless you don't want to hear us, we'll
Yeah.
keep
Yeah, tell
quiet.
us to shut up.
You can hit the mute button.
If you want to just see the boring drive that we have,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, unfortunately today's not an active day.
No.
But maybe come Monday, Tuesday.
We just we kind of are testing all the new equipment. Wanted to check in with everybody, let you know.
Monday down in Texarkana.
yeah, so keep an eye out Monday and Tuesday, maybe even a little bit Sunday.
And Wednesday probably too.
For some live videos. So when you get on, like our channel, subscribe to the subscribe button.
Tomorrow when we're live in Wakita.
Yeah, we could.
do that.
Wakita for all the Sport Twister fans out there.
But when you subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and that will give you notifications when we go live.
Or when we drop videos or anything.
Yeah,
'Cause we're gonna start dropping lots of videos on here. Even
We have
some
a
old
lot.
stuff.
We have a lot.
We gotta just get some editing done and everything. And
We've been chasing a lot longer than some of these storm chasers. We've never put anything out there. We've just always done it because that's what we like to do. But I'm going to hand the phone back to Josh, and he's going to show you all the models to see what we're looking at here. I haven't checked the models lately, but everything looks like it's going to be in the plains. You're looking from the Panhandle of Texas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Kansas, up into Colorado and Wyoming. But we're probably going to start down in Oklahoma, Texas area. So right now I'm going to unplug the phone and hand it back to Josh. So stand by.
We're gonna have these things, huh?
Uh-oh.
Now you did it.
Don't hit any buttons.
I'm playing on it. Howdy guys, we're gonna show you a couple days away, or still a few days away, I'm sorry. So nothing set in stone yet, but we're gonna take a look and show you what we're seeing here as well. Here, I'll try not to get my fingers in the way here of anything. Oh, I'll do this. This is kind of easier. So this is Tuesday, or I'm sorry, this is Monday at 7 p.m. So this is what we're starting to watch here. Zoom in a little bit for you
It's
here.
getting pixelated.
I
Get some bad area.
Bad
There
service.
was a low spot there.
All right, so we're seeing some storms up here, up into Wisconsin, or up into Nebraska and northern Colorado that aren't looking great. The ingredients up there aren't super great with dew
What is that
points.
for?
This is for Monday at 7 o'clock.
Person.
So the storms up here in like Nebraska, northern Colorado are not looking so great because, like I said, there's not a whole lot of moisture up there. The low-level jet's not kicking. Now these ones down here in Texas, I'm getting concerned with. Yeah, Bob, I know it's a little blurry. I apologize. The signal out here in western Indiana is not the best in the world.
We did get a hot spot so that we can connect all our devices.
Yeah, so we're connecting everything here. So, all right, let's see. Look here. So these are the storms we're watching here. Now here is the photograph for it. Oh, wrong one. It's like the same area though. That's the marginal severe. There was one with a marginal tornado. Where'd it go? Let me see here. There it is. There it is. There's one of them. So this is like for Childress, Texas area. So you got your green line here. That's your dew point. Your red line's your temperature. So dew points. This is for 7 o'clock Monday night in Texas area. And I'll show you the dew points and stuff in that area. So it's going to be 61 degrees. Temperature's going to be in the upper 70s, around 76. So we're doing the photograph here. You want to look for a nice fish hook on it is what you're looking for. Now it's looking a little crazy here on the backside. It's kind of like all mumble jumble, but that will come. It'll straighten out, clear out closer to the date. It's just kind of picking up on everything right now. The Cape, which is how much energy you have in the air right now, is 1,585 joules per kilogram, which is not great, but it's not bad either. Like there's definitely energy in the air. So and it also predicts your significant hail here, which we're seeing 2.75 inches, which is baseball size hail. So that's not good. So we're going to keep an eye on this, and it does say a marginal tornado threat. So there's definitely a tornado chance, I think, in those storms. With this, let's take a look here and see. So this is for the same time. So an area actually of a pretty decent dew point is going to form. There we go. I was looking over to the left there. I was looking at the computer and the phone. So over here in western Texas, we're looking about 60 degrees, 65 degrees, and then definitely over eastern Texas. So the blues and the purples are your higher dew points. So your purples are like in the 70s. So there's not a whole lot of moisture, but definitely a good bit. Anywhere that's in the green is where you want to be. Anywhere that's in the brownish color here, it's like 21 degrees. That's dry. That's real dry air. So there's a pretty sharp line down through Colorado, western Kansas into Texas. So there's like a dry line trying to form there. Goes from like 58 degrees, 42, 44 down to 37 pretty quick. So it's definitely a sharp dry line. So we're going to keep an eye on it and see. Like I said, this is still a few days out. I'm going to give you back up here to Mom, but a couple days out, it's definitely going to change. We're going to keep an eye on it next couple days, but we're definitely going to be setting up, I think, in Oklahoma, Kansas area for now and seeing what is going to happen. Hopefully come Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. We'll give you back up here to Mom.
Give me 1 second.
No, she's killing me here.
I'm trying to do dabs. I'm trying to.
Don't hit the buttons. It's facing you.
Oh! Alright, let me put this back on the road. I gotta clean. Give me 1 second.
I didn't guff it up, I promise.
I have to clean lenses. Sorry about that. With it getting passed around. Quick attachment there.
You can, if you're still on there following us, you can watch us go into Illinois and into the Central Time Zone.
We're going to go back an hour.
Right.
You all home will still be 3 o'clock. We're going to go back to
2 o'clock.
Yep, because there's a firework.
Yeah. Every state line, you're in a state line because of fireworks stores. I swear.
It's legal in most states now.
I know what to do.
It's funny stuff.
bit of lightning with it. Nothing crazy.
Major. Oh, we still got 7 miles to go till we're in Illinois. The road surface changes a lot out here. I never know when you're hitting a new state or not. Hey, that's the Wabash River. You always hear about it on. They use it as a landmark all the time on the Weather Channel. Who's still with us? Send us a shout out so we know who's still
what does it mean
watching.
when you subscribe to the channel and it says precondition check failed?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Again, we appreciate everybody that's watching. And you don't know how much we appreciate that. Getting a little breezy out here. You gonna be running into anything interesting? Just some blah rain.
A lot of rain. They look like some pretty decent cells, but it's like all like
Oh, there's that.
high.
I kind of wanted to check this truck stop out up here, but it's not loves unknowns.
I have more subscribers on my personal YouTube channel than we do on the PA Storm Trackers. I have 422 subscribers.
That's what you can share on YouTube there.
How many do you have on the old one, too? Like, it was
That
crazy.
was it.
Oh, okay.
I only got like 1 subscriber on my.
New one.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're not putting anything on there. You don't have any content on there. Check out this truck stop. I remember passing it with Josh. I was like, that place looks pretty neat. I didn't see it as well now because the trees are all in.
At 1.9.
Yeah, you can't see it as well. That was like pretty nice looking place. Break them on that. This here's the rubber duck. Oh my, it's getting real breezy. It's kind of funny. The last time I drove on this road, it was real breezy.
Yeah, the storms are just to our right over here. You should be able to see them. There's actually a pretty decent cell crossing from Illinois into Indiana.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but man, I don't think it's rotating or anything. No, there's no rotation at all. Maybe the very northern cell, but it's not looking that great.
Gotcha.
I think it's just more heavy rain. There's some like maybe a little bit gustier stuff, but
Really?
one lightning bolt.
Nice. What you see over there, Mama? Anything?
No, I'm trying to research something real quick.
Okay, you got good view over there, so figured I'd have you eyeball. Some nice high-based clouds going on there. Not sure if they're doing anything. Everybody watching can see all the getting ourselves a little bit of action here. At least we're gonna get wet. Looks like we're gonna wet.
I don't know. These storms are moving north to the interstate now, so we might
Might miss them.
Yep.
Just get some spray off the road.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Tell you what, it's warm here. 82 degrees out there. There's definitely a little bit of fuel for these storms.
Well, I told you, we're in the area for the general risk today, but this is probably part of the cold front that's supposed to be coming through.
Yeah, I'll be right ahead of it.
Yep.
Pumping that warm air up, that southerly flow, bringing up the warm, moist air in front of the front. About three people watching. Make sure whoever's watching, send us a shout out so we know who it is. Push carriage is on.
Said his mom and Worth.
There you go.
All right.
Have them subscribe, Mike.
We'll be kind of like down, like we won't be in their area, but we'll be maybe in their state.
Yeah, we were thinking. We
I'm
thought we
gonna
were
charge
gonna
my
end up-
phone for a little bit.
We thought we were going to end up there, but
So-
I don't think we're going to make it quite that far.
Here's a cool story that you probably don't even care about, but I'm going to tell you anyways. So back during MySpace days, I became friends with a girl that was like, remember how there used to be, well, I don't even know if any of you were on MySpace, but
Welcome to Illinois.
oh shoot, let me grab a picture. It's gonna be too late. Yep, too late.
Not bad.
Nobody told me.
Sorry, we were too
Anyways.
busy talking.
Yeah,
Wasn't even paying
That plane
attention at that
closed in
point.
4.5 miles. Anyways, back during MySpace days, you could join groups to meet other people. So I joined a group that was for female EMS professionals.
Yeah. Okay.
And I met a girl on there.
And the rest
Her
stopped.
name is Katie. And
Yes, thank you.
we never met in person or anything. And just when did we meet them? Like, when was that? 5 years ago?
2017, we were going out to the eclipse.
So 6 years ago, I finally got to meet her in person.
Oh, yeah, because we met in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we had been friends since MySpace days for, now it would be, well, actually it was 12 years when I finally met her, plus 6, so 18 years we've been friends, and we've only physically met her one time.
Yeah.
And I love her like a sister, and we look kind of similar, which
Yeah.
is even scarier. Like, when we met, and her fiance at the time, which is now her husband, and my husband and my kids were taking pictures of us together, everyone's like, oh my God.
Are you sisters?
Yeah, like you two could pass for sisters. It's so weird, but she's like the nicest girl ever. She's awesome. So shout out to Katie Bradley. I know she probably won't watch this, but what the point I was getting into is she lives in Dallas area. She lives in Plano, but she originally lived up in Wisconsin. So funny how like you meet people that are from all over the country.
Originally, I think she was from Missouri, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
Like when she was a kid, Missouri, and then like teenager into a young adult was Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And
You want
now
a piece of gum?
she's moved her family to
Dad, do you want a piece of gum?
Shore. Probably right before we find Love's.
Yeah. And then we'll want to eat hot dogs and spearmint breath.
Yeah, right. That'll taste delicious.
But yeah, she's like the coolest chick ever. And she's covered head to toe in tats. But she still works on the ambulance down in Dallas Fort Worth area. But she was actually just getting her EMT when I met her in that group. And then she went on to become a paramedic. And I remember her asking me advice about being a female paramedic, because back then it wasn't as big of a thing. But I got my medic in 1994, so yeah, I'm old. But
He was old.
and Mike Hollis is watching too.
Hey, Hollis.
What up?
Make sure you're subscribing, all.
Probably just did it today.
Ooh, this gum does kind of taste like nasty after eating sour cream and onion chips.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be good at all.
Someone was texting you.
Hey, you're on lane close.
I know, no, it was like
You want me to see who texted you?
nobody texted
Oh,
me. The rest
It's a calendar notification.
It said 3 o'clock, insurance payment, and then it said,
Hello.
"Oh, turn around, it's 2 o'clock."
Oh, hello.
Are there storms popping up?
No,
Oh.
I'm looking at the model. The new model came out from GFS, and it got much more impressive.
Oh,
Where? In
And
Oklahoma?
Texas Panhandle. Our photograph is showing a nice fish hook.
Try to get some of them bugs off the windshield for y'all, you folks watching.
If we get to a Love's, we could scrub the windshield.
Yep, er.
Now it's not even a marginal tornado hazard; it's a tornado.
Uh-oh. For what day?
For
No.
Monday.
Monday.
This is actually a little bit earlier. This is for the 21Z.
Now, does that mean it decreases?
That increases.
Or increases.
Marginal tornado, it goes marginal tornado, tornado to PDS tornado.
Oh.
When you get a PDS, it's purple. And that usually means it's going to be a bad day.
Right?
For people who live there.
We had
for
a-
chasers in it.
We had PDS when we were out in Iowa.
We did. We did have PDS. Dew point's right around 62 degrees. Temperature's right around 69, so they're close together. The energy came up to 1400 for the Cape now.
Yeah, see
The
that?
the significant hail threat went down.
That's good. We like that. We like that. We don't want old midnight blue getting looking
And
like
there
a
is
golf
a couple
ball.
little supercells.
Then you can get your new truck. Although the value would go down for
Yeah,
trading.
If this thing gets damaged in a hailstorm by like just that we didn't have the power to do anything about it, I'm going to wear that like a badge of honor.
I was
That's when
gonna
would chase-
say-
I would turn this into a chase vehicle.
What in the hell? Look at the wind blowing that caution tag.
Caution tape.
Anyways, I was gonna say, you're all worried about getting hail damage, but it was really cool to dent my Jeep up taking it off-road. The very first time we had it off-road, you're like, that's a badge of honor to get that big old dent in it. Hitting a rock.
Well, a dent in the bumper that can be replaced for a few $100s sure beats. It doesn't compare with having your whole entire vehicle hail damage that you
You
can't
get a new
replace.
hood. No one sees the roof.
Okay. I think I'm back about the hail.
Oh,
Pulled up another model that wasn't very far away. At the still marginal tornado risk. The temperature is warmer at 82 degrees. Still a nice fish look, but it's still like significant hill up to 2 3/4 inches. And the Cape's higher, 2100.
Oh, wow.
Logan stayed on 70, and he's just outside Indianapolis right now.
Oh, is he popped back up?
Yeah.
He'd probably seen where we are. We're up there, Bob.
Yeah, make sure you update ours. Is he on the west side of Indianapolis?
Yeah.
I see he went through. He's going towards St. Louis. No. No, thank you.
He'll pass us probably, though, because we out in an hour.
No, because down here,
When he hits rush hour in St. Louis,
He's already passed. Oh, St.
No.
Louis. I was going to say
no,
he's
he won't
Indianapolis.
pass us because we're going to be kind of riding along with each other. Because when we get up to Champaign, we cut off left.
kind of
Down
just
to
parallel.
Parallel them.
We're kind of paralleling them now. It's just
Yeah.
that we're way north of him.
And we're
Yeah.
further east than he is. Or further west, I'm sorry. Further west than him. But
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah,
be
he-
up with him eventually.
Yeah, we're already in.
I think we kind of sparked his interest. There was somebody else from PA going out here. Probably, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, for the people that are watching now, we're gonna go back and do some rehashing of what's going on. We just crossed into Illinois Central Time Zone. So anybody that's back home right now, it's 3 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock here now.
Your computer did not switch.
That might have to get updated manually. We are heading out to the plains to catch some storms, kind of targeting, we're not quite sure yet. Now it's starting to sound more like Texas Panhandle, Oklahoma.
That's definitely
On Monday.
Good.
We'll keep watching. We may end up, moving north up in, like right now, the whole area we're watching is basically from Lusk, Wyoming, or Rapid City, South Dakota, down to like Amarillo, Texas.
You're definitely
We're staying somewhere kind of, sort of in the middle.
Until we get a good idea where it's going to be a good place to head to.
Yeah, it's still a little far out to.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Forecast.
definitely right now the best Cape is definitely looking at the Panhandle of Texas.
Gotcha. And then Connie was saying about PA people, and Josh was saying about PA people sparking interest. So earlier today, we're on Interstate 70, and we come up behind this Subaru that has a whole bunch of stickers, weather stickers and stuff on it, and had an anemometer, which is a wind measuring device on the roof, and a large piece of cyclone fence for protecting your vehicle from hail damage. So we're like, well, this is obviously a storm chaser. We knew that. So we drive by and we could see all the social media stuff on it and saw that it was PA Weather Chaser, right? Am I correct on that?
Yep.
PA Storm Chaser.
Or PA Storm Chaser, that was it. And not knowing we don't have anything on our vehicle right at the moment that says we're storm chasers. We're all waving at him and looking nerdy, and he waved back at us. So then Josh, we were able to find him because of his social media stickers on his car.
Well, thank you to Paige for helping.
And thank you to Paige for helping find him too. That's correct.
Paige is another storm chaser
from Pennsylvania who is should be on the road about an hour now, heading towards St. Louis. But yeah, we found a guy on social media. Josh reached out to him and PM'd him. Well, on our radar application that we use, all the storm chasers who use the pro mode, they all can see each other's information, and you can put your phone number on there in case like the weather service wants to call you, see what you're observing, and so on and so forth. He got Josh's number, called him, and now we're friends, and we're probably going to end up meeting up down in Waukeeta, Oklahoma tomorrow. But it sounds like he went south. He stayed on the south route towards St. Louis.
He's probably going to stay in St. Louis somewhere along the
Yeah, we're heading on the north route right now. We're headed up. We're gonna stay in Kansas City tonight. So, but basically, when it's all said and done, it's all the same distance into Waukeeta. My personal is I'm avoiding the rush hour in St. Louis, because we would have been hitting St. Louis like 4 or 5 o'clock, and I'm not about that. So I'm all about this driving out here in the plains, amongst the cornfields and such. Back when we were looking at maps and that, it was telling us it would be 20 minutes faster to go through St. Louis. Yeah, at that time with no traffic it would be, but I'm betting I'm saving time by being up here right now. So, but starting to get a little bit of rain now, which we knew we were going to hit. And
we're up to 80 subscribers.
Woohoo! We're moving. Only got 20 to go. 20 to go. 20 to go, and some of our subscribers are going to get some gifts. Cannot wait. But yeah, we get to 100 subscribers. I think we're going to jump off at Love's.
It's hot dog time.
Hot dog time.
I told you we were going to get this gum in our mouths and we were going to find the Love's. Shout out to Love's, our favorite place.
Hey, Love's Travel Stops. We need a sponsor.
Yep, free hot dogs.
Yeah, that's all we want.
That's
free
all
hot
we
dogs.
Want. Free hot dogs. We're cheap.
Maybe send us some, swag that we'll get.
Okay, Mike. We're running into Love's anyways, so we'll be back on in a bit. I don't know if we'll keep anybody's interest, but we'll be back on just because it passes the time a little bit too.
Yeah, if you guys are interested to keep watching us, I think we might. It's up. We can leave it running while we're in Love. That don't matter to me. We're only going to be a couple of minutes.
You can't stream over 12 hours.
Yep.
Okay.
So, if you guys want to.
Wendy here last time we were here.
Oh yeah, I think this is the one.
Here.
This is the one.
This is the one we stopped at when we got back on after.
Look at that.
Oh.
Hello.
Maybe we might do some chasing. Hey, everybody that's on here, stay on. We're going to hit some Loves and get some gas and grab a couple hot dogs real quick.
More north of us, but
I don't think it's going to do much.
Yeah, it just looks like heavy rain, but
we might end up doing a little bit of chasing.
It's a line. Looks like a boundary line.
I got to be able to find me a pump. Oh, jeez. Where are you going, buddy? You going in, out? Because I see I was going for a pump right here.
I don't think
Nope, he didn't know where he wanted to go.
That's okay.
I just wanted to get the gas pump.
Stay on. We'll be back in a few minutes. We're gonna get gas, run in and get hot dogs.
You can watch me clean the windshield if you like it.
Get some garbage.
I don't know if anybody's going to stay in and talk. Maybe Josh will do a little bit of the model or radar show in you, because we got five people on. If you're watching, please make sure you subscribe. Oh, we lost somebody. Now I'm depressed.
Stay on.
Don't make me depressed.
That's warm. I'm getting a cold one.
Don't make me depressed. Oh, please.
Hey, just keep them on. I'm going to go in and get a hot dog.
How am I keeping them on?
We have the video running.
Yeah, we are.
You guys are welcome to, kind of step away for a minute. We're taking a little break. You can take a little break. We're gonna grab some hot dogs. Gonna clean the windshield, get some gas, and then maybe we're actually gonna chase a little bit of something right now. We got a couple minutes here, so we'll let you know here. Give us a minute, all. You can watch me clean the windshield, which I don't need to clean so much now that it rained, but I still will.
You want me just to get you a hot dog in there?
Yeah, you know what I get on it.
Chili and cheese.
Yeah, but I gotta have a pit stop still.
Just one?
What's that?
Just one hot dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Be right back there, people. All right, anybody that's still watching, as you can see, I loves windshield cleaners because they got like a 6-foot handle on them. Makes it really nice when you're cleaning a pickup truck's windshield or something. But like Josh was saying, we him and I stopped at this Love's twice when we came to the Iowa chase back on April 4th. We stopped on the way to and the way from. This was definitely a beacon in the night when we did come. I just got to figure out where I'm parking at, because it looks like all of the spaces except for the one straight ahead are handicapped. I'm afraid I don't want this guy to back up. There's the one thing I'm afraid he's going to do. But we're pulling up. Josh is already out with his hot dogs. I'm going to run in, get me something to drink, and have a quick pit stop. Josh is going to jump back in and entertain you, I think. We still got 5 people watching, Josh.
Oh,
So
right. I'm coming back to BS.
Right? Josh is going to come entertain you. Want me to give you it? Do you want to show anybody models or anything, or you're going to be eating? I'll give it to him.
I gotta eat too. It's gonna really suck.
Here, give Josh to you, and he's going to try to eat a little and stuff. And
Y'all get to watch me eat. It's gonna be fun.
right?
All right. So this is what we're looking at. The new model came out, and I've shown everybody a little bit ago the models. This is the new model that just came out. So this is 21Z. So this would be 3 hours before 7. So it'll be 4 o'clock. This will be 4 p.m. on Monday. So we're watching these. Oh, why is the mouse not working? There it goes. So watch. We said with Texas Panhandle, there's a couple little supercells here, trying to form right here. Hold on, let me do this. Let me do this. Hold on 1 second, guys. I don't want to spill my hot dogs. I will be very upset and I will cry. Okay. Whew. Hopefully everybody can still hear me here as we explain. So there's some supercells here in the Texas Panhandle. They're looking good here. We'll click on this right one right here. So this is the photograph. So we want the lines to be pretty close together. That's your energy in the air for sure. So 62 degree dew points, 75 degree temperatures for most of the day. It looks like, early in the day it kind of cools off a little bit, and then the temperature comes back up as we go into the day. And then the photograph here is kind of doing like a fish hook. So that's what we want to see. There's a marginal tornado threat. Let's take a look and see here if we can zoom down a little bit here. Energy is 1947 joules per kilogram on the Cape, which is good. That's a lot. That's a good bit of energy there. So the classic supercell line is the height and stuff. It's not going to be real high storms. So you can see on this one right here where my mouse is, it's kind of flat, nothing crazy. But this northern storm, let's click on that one. That one looks to be a little bit more promising, maybe. Okay, maybe not. That one does not. That one looks horrible. Youch. But there's a significant tornado, 100% tornado with supercell in that one. But it's saying that one's weird. I don't know. That one's a little weird, but so this is, like I said, there's a couple storms there. Let's flip over here to the dew point. So little area here, blue, dew point wise. That is definitely into the 60s, mid 60s, 61, 62 range. Even the upper 50s isn't bad. You want definitely a lot of moisture. Got to go down here into Alabama, central and southern Alabama. 71 degrees. That's sticky. That's sticky warm. 50s and 60s get pretty moist, and then, like I said, you go back here into New Mexico, Arizona, and it 30s, 40s, 30s, which actually isn't too bad, but it's still pretty dry. So I'll show you the.
Yeah, because I'm up against over here too.
Sponsor real tight. So anyway, there's this little supercells there.
Did he get in all right? Yeah. All right. You still showing, Josh?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, there's that marginal tornado threat again here. Dew point here was the one that was really interesting to me. So this is like just in that same storm again, that southern storm. It goes down, temperatures are going up to 82 degrees and dew points around 59 degrees. So that's actually not bad. That's still pretty moist air coming in. Supercell, this is definitely going to be a supercell looking. Like I said, it's still at least 4 days away. So nothing set in stone, but it's definitely something to watch. It's now been constant on at least a couple models. So the energy here is 2102 joules per kilogram. So 2100 is the Cape, which is that's a lot of energy for Pacific tornado here. Here's the photograph here. It looks like a fish. Actually, looks almost like a question. Storm height not super high, but low top supercells can get really, really beautiful. And then the hail risk here. I apologize if it's a little blurry there. I'm trying to get it to focus, but it's not focusing. It's probably because it's a screen on a screen. The hail is still 2.75 inches, so, and 64% significant. So that is looking at basically baseball size hail in that storm. Show you a couple more things here. We'll go down here to severe weather. Okay, bulk shear is definitely very significant in that area. We're definitely looking 40 to 42 knots. I saw 44 earlier. There it is. There's a 44 knots bulk shear. So that's pretty impressive there. We'll click on that and see what we're showing you here. So there's the tornado threat. There's the regular tornado. So when this is possible hazard type, it goes, you know, marginal severe, severe, marginal tornado, tornado, and then PDS tornado, which PDS tornado means that's your significant tornado threat. Cape's only 1400 in this, but the dew point 62, temperature 69, and there's that classic looking more like a fish hook there. So that's what we want to see in the photograph. That gives you your spin and stuff in the atmosphere. So definitely looking good with them. Couple little storms down there in Texas. Again, here's the Cape right here. It's looking pretty good. You know, it's 13 joules per kilogram, which is pretty good energy in that area. Now the SIN, we want 0. We want 0 on a SIN. -4 is pretty close. So -4. Then you get to -50, 59. That's where the storms are going to be. So -4. Then you get to -50, 59. That's where the storms are going to be. So I expect that. Lifted index is going to be a minus. Let me get them over a little bit more. -5-ish. So that's pretty good for storms. And then a supercell composite is the highest in the whole country is a 6 in that area. So a 6. So that's definitely what we're watching for. Could get interesting on Monday around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And we're gonna give you back to Dad to put you up front.
You seeing some neat stuff on there?
I am.
Cool.
Well, and it's 4 days out, but it's been on a couple model runs now. But I'm gonna give them back up to you because I want to eat.
All right.
You can even spin it back around, face it towards us while we munch.
If anybody wants to watch us eat. Sorry. We gotta go pick Connie up over here though. Real quick.
Sponsor loves.
She's already out in traffic here.
Yep.
I gotta throw my phone on charge real quick too.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Might have to bust out the multi-charger there.
Hold on, one behind you.
Thank you, I see that.
You're good now.
What language was that again?
I don't know. Foodies.
Foodies. At least get out of the way here, huh?
I don't know why that guy was complaining. Like, they're tight, but it wasn't like you parked over the line.
Right, the spaces are just tight. Like, the spaces are more for cars, like compact cars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to help everybody out here, and everybody's like just doing dumb things.
Oh my, this one's messy.
All right, we still got 3 people that held on. Josh was entertaining them with some model runs and such. I'm gonna pull in real quick just to eat my hot dog, although I could probably eat on the road.
I was trying to entertain him. I apologize I was boring to anybody.
Give me 2 seconds here, Pete. We're gonna eat, and we can watch a lovely loves there, or we can put. You want to watch us eat? That's up to y'all. Oh crap! I gotta get rid of this garbage. There's garbage behind us. That's pretty sweet.
I need to charge my phone.
How bad is it?
It's up again.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine's at 5%, so
Oh,
I figured
okay.
it's about time to charge mine a little bit. Alright, and one's Mountain Dew. Everybody's watching. We lost somebody's interest in the being the head to what's it called here. Oh wait, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna drink my free pop. I already got a free pop here. This is garbage, I'm assuming, huh? This napkin.
They didn't have relish in a container. I had to use packets, and it's not as good.
Packets of relish. Shout out to Loves. Should have did another tweet or something. What was Facebook that they answered you on last time, huh?
No, Twitter.
Was it Twitter?
Twitter.
So everybody who's watching and subscribing to our channel, you're awesome. And we keep on promo and Loves because we like them so much. If you're ever traveling, and this is like, there's no bias to this at all because they don't give us nothing for free. We'd surely love it if they did. We'd love them for them to sponsor us with free hot dogs is all we ask. But the cleanest, nicest truck stops, the bathrooms are always like even at their worst day, they're better than most places' good days. So,
Although that rest stop back in Indiana was really clean.
yeah, it was the Welcome Center on Interstate 70, westbound.
Although they had really short sinks.
Yeah, I was kind of making a joke. I was like, I'm all about accessibility and that, but every one of those things was like ADA, Disability Act compliant. But I said, what happens if your disability is a bad back? Because like I literally almost had to lean completely over at the waist to be able to wash my hands.
Yep. And the dryers were just as low.
Yeah. But I thought that was just a little funny thing. But yeah, you're listening to us all month here. We apologize. Quick bite on the road, and then we'll be back on the road. Not real far up here. We're going to be kicking off on Interstate 57, and that'll start heading us towards the southwest a little bit, and then I think we catch 74. I think it's 57 the whole way then.
I think it's 35. Or no, it turns into something else, like in Hannibal.
Yeah, it's not an interstate anymore. I think it's one of those ones that's not quite finished yet, like becoming an interstate. It's trying to grow up to be an interstate.
If you're new watching, give us a shout out on the chat so we know and we can say hi.
Right? We love all of our people that watch and follow us. We want you to feel like you're with the part of the crew. Oh, it's Interstate 72 that we kick off on too. Go around Decatur through Springfield. Go over into Hannibal. So 57 for a very short distance down to 72.
Everybody knows what is in Hannibal, hopefully.
The birthplace of Mark Twain.
And he wrote a whole bunch about it.
Right along the banks of the mighty Mississippi.
Clean my glasses here.
Yeah, I'll have to do mine tonight at the hotel.
Oh, my shoulder is killing me.
Loves hot dogs, wonderful. Yeah, anytime you buy 2 hot dogs, you get a free Dr.
I told her, I said, Dr. Pepper gives me the burps.
Oh, jeez.
That would not be fun. Hey, we're up to 81 subscribers.
Woo-woo! We're
19 more.
19 more subscribers, and we'll be giving out some free gifts.
Share.
If we win the lottery between now and when we get 100 subscribers, maybe we'll give a free car.
What?
We'll take multiple people on chases with us.
Right.
If we get what?
If we win the lottery before we get 100 followers or 100 subscribers, we'll buy you a new car. Somebody.
So there you go. There's a reason to share. And hope we win the lottery.
If we win the lottery, I'm betting we can get to go on a chase with Reed.
If we win the lottery, we're building our own Dominator. We'll have to call it something else.
The Pennsyltucky Mobile.
Pennsyltucky.
Pennsyltucky Mobile. It's the ultimate Pennsylvania.
It's the Trackerz tracker.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trackerz tracker.
Tracker
I like it.
1.
Tracker 1. Trackerz tracker number 1.
And then I bet all those big chasers will want to be our friends.
Right.
No, sorry. You wouldn't even acknowledge us before.
Right.
Chelsea Patton said, stay safe, guys.
Yeah, she told me she's subscribed to me.
We can't stay safe if we're going to get the pictures we want to get. Right.
Oh, I didn't know it's his birthday.
Whose birthday?
It is B. Dean Barry's birthday.
Is it?
Well, happy birthday.
Happy
birthday,
Dean.
Barry.
Barry. It's a try.
Huh?
We'll be as safe as we can to get where we want to be. For sure.
Okay.
All
Back on with the ice.
Anybody got some more is this trash?
Yes.
I'm good for now.
Anybody got trash? I'm going to go dump it and then we're getting back on the road.
I'm trying to be good back here because my stomach is on. So,
All right. Well, if you need to do anything before we go,
I
let me
might
know.
have to run in and use the bathroom. I'll entertain. I'll be back. Yeah, all right. Might as well.
Get out the way. All right, everybody. Josh had to go running in.
Bathroom stop.
Yep.
Hey, we have 6 people viewing, so
Oh, we did. We lost one already.
well, let us know you're watching. So
Yeah,
we can
please.
say hi.
Please send us a comment who's all watching so we can say hi.
We'll involve
'Cause
you
we
in
love
our shenanigans here.
Right? It's good times. Nothing but good times here. Oh, what happened there?
What?
All of a sudden the radio starts playing.
That's because Josh left and it was attached to his phone.
Car, yep.
Okay, I'm going outside for another second.
Connie's going outside. I don't know what I can tell y'all yet. Like,
You can keep them entertained for a minute or two.
maybe.
I gotta do some pendulums.
Oh, I'm gonna do some pendulums on that shoulder, giving her some troubles. So if anybody who wants to know where we are right now, we are currently, oh gosh, I can't remember what the name of this town is. We're just outside of Danville, Illinois, but the actual town is Oakwood. That's it, Oakwood, Illinois. We just crossed over from Indiana into Illinois. We're gonna be we're on Interstate 74 heading west, gonna jump on 57 south and then 72 west out of Champaign, Illinois, and be heading over towards Missouri. And we're going to cross the Mississippi River in Hannibal, Missouri, and just basically head straight west across the whole way across Missouri to Kansas City is where we're staying tonight. I'm going to get out tomorrow and into Oklahoma, go to Waukita to see the Twister Museum. That's the town that it was filmed in and based on, where the tornado went through and got the ants home. Gonna go check all that out tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some lives then and stuff. And if there's anything popping tomorrow, we'll probably try to jump on it. But I think the hot days are gonna be coming after that. So the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday. I'll probably get 4 good days of chasing, and then time to fly home, unfortunately. So got to go back to work on Friday, but we'll do what we can. Anybody, if there's any questions or anything, please throw them out there. Let me know. Let us know if you got any questions, comments, something you want to talk about. We're equal opportunity. We'll talk about whatever. Live from Oakwood. How's the feed been so far, everybody? I'm looking at it on my own. It's a little blurry right now, I'm seeing. I don't know if is it because it's focusing on something else? Or is it because Speed's a little off. There we go. Get that straight ahead looking and see if that focuses it a little better. I see my hand. Yeah, probably just out here the signal's a little weaker, so probably not losing a little bit on data, but we'll get that back up here when we get moving. We got a new piece of equipment now that we're using. We got a hotspot that we hook the computers and the phones and everything up to do the transmitting. It's doing pretty good for us so far. We have a dedicated live camera for just doing lives and the video. So that way, whenever we need to look radars and things up like that, we don't have to jump off. Bob Hauser, super fan, says we're good at entertaining people. I'm glad. We're going to watch this guy here walk with his cane. Kind of rude, probably, but he's doing pretty good. That's going to be me in like a year or two. EMS will do that to you. In Connie's case, it's just she walks around with a sling. She doesn't need a cane yet, just a sling. But I appreciate that I entertain people well there, Bob. And again, if you're watching, then please subscribe if you haven't yet. Subscribing and liking the videos helps a lot. We're just trying to get established a little bit. And from what I understand, from what I read, is like YouTube's kind of strict with everything. That and I understand that they're trying to keep like just crazy stuff from getting on and like exploding with people watching, so they kind of restrict everything. I think it's to get a feel for what your content is and stuff. Like, pretty sure they just don't want like pornography and stuff like that getting just like blurted out to thousands of people.
Yeah, this isn't only, what is it called? OnlyFans or something? I don't even know.
Yeah. No, but so yeah, that's what goes on. Like, so when we got on, we had to get 50 people, 50 subscribers to be able to even do the lives. So any of our super fans out there knew how much we were promoting and pushing to subscribe when Josh and I came out here the last time. We stopped at this exact Loves twice on that trip, going out and coming back. But we had to do all our lives that day on Facebook because we reached the 50 subscribers right before we got out on the trip, and we thanked everybody so much for doing that. But you had to wait like a week to get the okay.
I don't think this is on the magnet very good.
Mom's checking my shit.
Right.
She's auditing my work. I didn't do very good. Now she's moving it. I moved it up so it wouldn't be blurry. But she's audited my work.
Blurry.
I think, yeah, it's just got a little bit of a poor signal right here. But anyhow, let's see, Mom, you moving that? We lost a viewer.
Oh. I think we're just boring people.
But yeah, back to the 50 subscribers. So once we got 50, then you're allowed to do lives. So then we were able to do one. Our Virginia trip went pretty good. We got some people watching there, and I know it's getting a lot of views. And now this trip here is going to be the big one. We're out here till Thursdays when we got to head home. Wednesday night is going to be our bingo hour, if you want to call it such. That's an aviation term when you're running out of fuel. We have to be heading home Wednesday night. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So like, we might be able to get a chase in on Wednesday, and then after that we gotta turn east and pedal to the metal. Because then the crappy part about it is probably from where we're going to be coming back, there's a good chance that we're going to lose 2 hours just in time zones. Because right now we're already an hour behind y'all back in Pennsylvania, and by the time we get out into that area, we're going to be 2 hours behind y'all. So that was something that we didn't do a very good job of planning for when Josh and I came out. You know, we got chased by an F3 tornado, and then we got to witness some of the destruction that caused, and that was pretty heartbreaking. But then, you know, in our minds, it was like, okay, this is like that. We got to head back this time. We got to head back at this time. And I knew that we had the hour change, but that hour change really did kind of still took you by a little bit of surprise. By the time we got moving and really when we got out of the damage area, that took some time. And then when we finally really got on the road, it was like, oh no, we're not going to quite make it back in time. Do they have good food there, Mikey? Absolutely.
It Loves?
It Loves, yes.
Oh my God. They're known for their hot dogs. But they have like, what are those?
There's always
taquitos and...
They have a huge roller grill with anything you can think on a roller grill. But they also, I got a survey, they're adding all kinds of like hot foods and stuff. And I think they do have, we don't even pay attention because we like the hot dogs so much. But there's always a restaurant attached. There's always either like a Hardee's, an Arby's, a Subway. What else have we seen? Always one of the bigger chains is attached, but they have a lot of their own foods. And I got a survey, and they were talking about doing like a lot of home cooked type food in like to-go containers. I think they're trying to really cater to the travelers and the truckers that used to get sick of fast food. So they're like, hey, here's some lasagna, or here's some mashed potatoes and meatloaf and stuff. Like literally, that was stuff they were talking about having on their hot bar and stuff. So great place. And like I say, you want the cleanest bathrooms, and I'll tell you, like I said, my favorite thing about them is the long handled windshield washers. They got like a 6-foot handle on them that you can wash your whole windshield from one side, and then when you're out here and the bugs are like the size of helicopters, it's great. So yeah, I mean, sorry we're being a little boring right now. We're just waiting for Josh to get back on the road here. I'll give you a little bit of weather lesson right now. It's a good picture. If you can see, I'm gonna put my fingers in here somewhere. There we go. Right there, that is a rain shaft coming down out of that cloud over there. So you have the whole cloud base coming across behind here, and then that right there is all rain coming down, just falling out of that. And that's what you call your downdraft of a storm. And that's where you get a lot of that straight line wind comes from, because that brings all that cold air down from up above, and the wind with it. When it falls through layers of wind and stuff, it'll actually bring that down with it. That also is where you tend to get your tornadoes, are at the edge of that. So on this one, the ways these are moving, usually it would be that, so we're facing north right now. So over there would be like your north, just going behind the building now, would be your northeast corner. And that's like, that clear slot going up in there is the warm air coming in and going up into the storm. And that's where it kind of like, I take that back. The clear slot actually is sinking air that's coming down with the rain, and the cool air sinking. But the warm air, probably behind the building, there's what we call a beaver tail, which is like, you see almost a tail of clouds that goes out of the storm, and that's the warm, moist air being pulled into the storm. And right where it comes in and meets that clear slot, that's called the occlusion, and that's usually where your tornadoes and stuff will form. But for all that to happen, you had to have, the wind's got to be going at different directions at different altitudes to get the air spinning. And once it gets that air spinning, and then that cold air with that rain shaft brings that cold spinning air, or that spinning air, down to the ground, and that warm air comes into it and spins with it as well. That's how you get tornadoes. So, but
is that what we're watching right now?
No, the rain shaft.
yeah, it's the other, it's perfect rain shaft over.
Yeah.
I was like giving a weather lesson right here in the parking lot.
If you look to the left, there's another one coming.
Oh, there's another one coming. Well, we are going to get back on the road too, so
yeah, we're gonna run right into this next one.
that's awesome. So you guys can stay
There's
on
lightning
board
nearby.
here,
Oh no, lightning!
Let's see.
we're just going to keep rolling though. Is there nothing
Yeah.
worth really? But we can still give lessons on what we're looking at.
And
Actually, over here there's a little bit of a wall cloud and lowering cloud.
Villa Grove,
I'm trying to look and see if there's any type of rotation.
which is 26 miles away, there's some lightning. So, let me
near Villa
find.
Grove. Okay.
For all you guys that are watching, that are going to be watching us, give you a little bit of a quick lesson again here. I'm going to pull across the parking lot and give you a better view here.
I don't see any rotation though.
Oh crap.
Where?
There's a little bit to our north.
That'd be that one to the right.
Yeah.
Because now we're facing west. All right, peeps.
Don't
Kind of.
take too long. Remember, we have plans.
Yeah, we got to get moving here. Just real quick. So, what I was talking about earlier, this all over here, they kind of get these tails coming in. That's your warm air coming into the storm. See this little bump right here? That would be the start of like a wall cloud, we'd call that. That's some lowering. And what that is the warm air's coming in and going up and condensing into that storm. And then back here is your rain shaft where the water air is coming down, falling with the cold rain. And then there's that little bit of a clear slot in the middle there. That's what they call the occlusion that gets the two separated. And you'll get your storms, that lowering area, which would be a wall cloud. That would be where your tornadoes form. Obviously right now there's not a whole lot of rotation, but enough that it's giving you the mechanics and you can see kind of what's going on. And that's kind of it with that. So just a quick lesson, but we need to get on the road. We got a long ways to go yet still to get to Kansas City, and
we got places to go and people to meet.
Yeah, if you weren't listening earlier, Josh has some chasing friends that he talks to pretty regularly from Kansas City, and we're actually going to meet them for dinner tonight. So we're already running a little behind, so we're going to get on the road. But you are.
Mike, right now you asked where we are currently. We're in Oakwood, Illinois.
Which Mike was that?
Pushcairn.
Okay.
And I was explaining.
Also still watching or not?
I was explaining earlier that you and I stopped at this Love's twice.
We did.
On our way in and on our way out.
On the way out, it was super windy.
Yeah, it was so windy, like you couldn't even open the car doors.
Yep. I slept till about here, then I got up and went in and got a hot dog here.
And I remember I'd got a big old huge cup of coffee and hot dog. Had to do some monster driving.
Oh my Lord, my shoulder.
Yeah, so if you could do this monster drive out here, you could,
yeah.
I don't know if you could do this.
Just so everybody's aware, I'm a machine. I've come to the conclusion of that. Oh, whoa, we got a little bit of hail.
The hail?
Is that hail? Sure.
Or big old
or
fat
just
rain.
big old fat rain. Now, I'm seeing some ice in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Definitely
There's
some
ice in
hail.
there.
Oh boy.
We should be coming across some lightning here at some point.
There you go, guys. We've been getting a little bit of storm chasing in today.
That Villa Grove had lightning.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're telling it. Absolutely there is.
So you're still getting to see like kind of the structure of this storm a little. I guess you see that clear slot over there, like to the right third of the screen down there. That's that clear slot we talk about that happens in between the warm air coming in and up and the cold air coming down. That's the two different sides of the storm coming. You know what, I just realized too, like, what was it, 20 miles ago, it was 82 degrees and it's only 68 degrees now.
That rain came through there originally and cooled it off.
So we're getting a little bit interesting weather on this here trip.
Yeah, we're gonna
Storm chasers, the only people that drive thousands of miles to look at clouds.
Right? And watch it rain. Most people spend their whole life trying to get away from rain. Not us.
So does this one. So do these two.
And if anybody wants any statistics so far on this trip today, we are currently at 478 miles and 8 hours and 42 minutes in the vehicle. Now that includes all the time the engine's been running. So, like just now, sitting here talking to you guys, that includes that 8 hours. Oh yeah, slow down a little bit.
A little small now, but
Telling you what, man.
Yeah, no, it's nothing big, but there is definitely a chance of hail in it. Yeah, right now, that's pretty good area. Dark blue coming. That one in Villa Grove, that's a really good chance of hail.
And if it's too loud, guys, if you're not hearing us real good, let us know in the comments. We're trying not to. I want to make sure we're giving you good quality while we're doing this.
You got 6 hours till we're in.
Oh, that's getting more near.
What?
That's getting now more towards 9 o'clock.
Well, we start back an hour yet?
Yeah. I think we were just here for almost an hour. We have to make up some time again.
Be careful, please.
Once we get to the train, we can make it up.
It could be. We'll watch them temperatures and see what they're doing. 66 degrees now.
Mike said looks like heavy rain all the way to Kansas City. I gotta look at the radar here.
Well, that's no good. We don't want to hear that, Mike. You'll get demoted from one of those super fans if you keep telling us that stuff. Here we were just talking about how we come all this way to see rain, but when it's travel time, we kind of want to get away from the rain a little too.
Yeah, he's not lying, unfortunately.
He ain't lying.
He's not lying.
Oh my god. You better slow down.
Yeah, it's a happy storm. I mean, I feel like we're not gonna have like this heavy the whole way because we're hitting some clear air up here.
No, it's
Spotty, but on and off.
Steady, no, it's steady rain. It's not heavy.
Okay. This is the stuff right along the front.
All the way to Kansas City.
That's awesome. There goes making up time. Yeah, there was definitely a little bit of hail back there for a bit. Yeah, so everybody back home, this is the cold front that's coming at you. It's what's supposed to go through tomorrow, no? Is that correct?
Yeah, correct. It's not supposed to be wicked enough.
Yeah, I know. Not super cold, but down into the 60s.
Yeah.
And
All right,
then
what town did you say?
Oakwood.
Oakwood.
That's right.
Sure hurts. There we go. Got a little bit of dry time. Oh, the Beastie Boys is on.
Hi, Sheriff. We slowed down when we saw you.
Thank you.
Well, I spotted him. Wasn't going super fast, but 5 over. Don't feel like talking to him right now. We got time to make up, and that would definitely be a bit of a delay.
Yes.
Anybody else new watching, give us a shout out on the chat so we can say hi to you.
Yep. We like all of our fans. We do have a couple super fans because, man, we got people that watch us pretty religiously.
Even before we had YouTube or any of that.
Yep. We really did appreciate that.
They're OGs.
OGs, yep. I'll tell you what, though, I'm pretty happy with so far. Three people still watching. We got 8 likes. That's a start for sure for us being where we are. That's definitely a start. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Slow process.
What's that? Getting there?
Yeah, no,
It is.
just getting all the
likes. We'll get there though.
Miss Mars ends up watching this at all. I want to say thank you to her and to Chris's mom for dog sitting while we're gone.
Absolutely. And Jeremy.
Yeah.
Jeremy took some time off work to come help watch the doggos. We really appreciate it. appreciate work for giving us some days off to go do this.
Yeah. This is vacation.
Yep. Josh and I'll be back to work on the holiday weekend.
Yep. But we're off for the holiday.
Yep.
Which doesn't happen too often. I'm doing that. Take what I can get.
Yep, yep. But yeah, we would you say 6 hours?
Yep.
We'll make some of that up, I'm sure. We don't gotta do any more crazy stops too much. We haven't. We've done some, just done a few quick ones. Nothing that wouldn't be expected normally.
And this fall, we're going to be taking Mars and Jeremy on a little vacation.
Off to the southwest.
Same places we went last year. They didn't get to go, and now it's their
They want to
turn.
go back.
It's not on Vegas, but it's only fair.
All right.
It's only fair.
I liked it down there. I really did. I would miss probably would miss some of the thunderstorms. I think it's some pretty epic thunderstorms down there too, with the monsoons. I would love to see one of them, some of those flash floods and some of those washes. What do they call them, arroyos?
Yeah, what are they, like debris plugs or something?
Yeah, the debris flows and stuff that come on the first one for the year.
Yeah. That'd be cool to go do one monsoon season.
What's called the police all of a sudden?
Another one.
The one just passed. State police just passed us.
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't have any light bars or anything. It was some marked car, but everything must have been interior.
interior lights. Yeah, I think that's in Illinois. Cars are.
But yeah, sorry guys. Sometimes it's like I said, like Connie said, this is the boring part of the storm chasing. We spend a lot of time on the road. This trip, I'm not even sure it's going to be. I'm curious to see how many miles we're going to end up with here. All right, we're going to let this big guy get over. We're going to get over behind him, and I don't think we got super far till we're changing interstates here. Less than 20 miles, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. We'll be coming into Champaign, Illinois. That's where we'll be changing interstates, kind of going from a northwest trajectory to a more straight west, heading over to Kansas City. Which we've been to Kansas City once before. Kind of did a flyby, drove through fast, going to do a paranormal investigation in Atchison, Kansas. On our way to go catch some tornadoes, which we did.
Yep.
Back in June of 2021. That was kind of a whole mixed bag vacation.
See some things, chase some things.
Yeah, started out going to hit the Gulf Coast. Almost made it there, made it to the northern Louisiana, and then saw that there were going to be almost a guaranteed tornado outbreak in North Dakota. So we hung a right. 3 days later, after a couple paranormal investigations and checking out the Joplin, Missouri, where they had a huge F5 tornado, and checking out the Badlands, we ended up in North Dakota and caught ourselves 4 tornadoes. 3 of them we caught on film. Yep. So that was a successful trip. And then we even caught some more paranormal stuff on the way back home. We went and saw the Paulding Light out in Michigan.
Yep. Yes, we did.
What else did we do on that trip? There was a lot of driving in that trip too, though. We traversed all of Kansas, all of Nebraska, all of Oklahoma.
We didn't see too much of Kansas that trip. We only saw the eastern side.
Yeah, that's true. We ended up zigzagging up into Nebraska pretty quick. Yeah. When we went to get lunch.
We're going to see area we've never been before.
Yeah.
The Panhandle of Texas, Panhandle of
I drove through it really fast, and half of it I drove through in the middle of the night. I stayed in Amarillo and moving my friend home from Phoenix. I flew down on a Friday, packed him up into a moving truck on Saturday, started driving on Sunday, and drove his moving truck the whole way back from Phoenix to Pittsburgh. I was home for dinner on Tuesday. So, if you haven't figured it out, I'm a marathon driver. I really do like driving.
Yeah.
I offer to drive, but I'm told no.
Right? Oh, who's somebody commenting?
Are they calling for heavy storms?
Out that your way, Mike, or out here? Do you mean?
Hold on, I gotta look at the.
Connie's gonna look back on the comment there. I missed the whole thing. If it's your way, I don't think anything too heavy, right, Josh? It was.
No.
Out that way this weekend.
This weekend, some basic storms.
No,
our way.
Our way.
Our way, like out this way, no. There's not supposed to be anything really this weekend.
No.
We're looking Monday, it's gonna really start kicking back off again.
Yeah, what's kind of going on is it's like what they call sort of a dry line setup, and there's going to be a thin area of moisture coming up right in front, like up the
Literally, real thin.
up the foothills of the Rockies.
Yeah, like razor. Well, not even that far up. Like,
Yeah.
up in the Panhandle, Texas, like very razor thin.
And then the cool dry air coming down off the mountains runs into that, and that's what initiates the storms and stuff there. As long as it's got a good enough amount of moisture in that, it can fire some big ones.
Points.
And they like to those ones kind of tend to stay put and just sit or move real slow.
That's what I was watching. It's going to be low 62 points. Bulk wind shear is going to be about 45 knots.
That's not bad.
That's the only area that's going to have it too.
Wow.
The storm's going to fire, and everything's looking good. The problem is, like I said, it's going to be a real narrow area of the Panhandle of Texas. So all the chasers are down here right now.
They're
going to get chasers. They're going to jump on it because it's May. They chase anything in May.
Yep. And a lot of chasers did what we did, took their Chasecations this week.
Because this is supposed to be the most active week of the entire storm season. Like this end of May are the most active.
Pretty good structure over here to our left. Oh, I see a little bit of pancake stacking over there.
It was storm.
Yeah.
But no, this is like the most active time of the season. It's the end of May, beginning of June. Everyone took off because it's supposed to be the most active week of the year. Well, unfortunately, it's not this year. I guarantee next year it is.
Yeah, right.
But as soon as we get back home, go back to work, June, everyone's saying June's looking insane.
It'll light up.
Yep, the season's gonna explode.
So, just by luck of
this way a little, like towards home a little bit. It's like I chase it on my off days.
just unfortunately by luck of the draw, we drew a bad week. But that's what happens when you got to plan your Chasecations ahead of time and stuff. There's not much you can do. You just kind of pick a week in the middle of the hot
can chase
season.
Like this way, Friday, Saturday, Sunday weekend.
Oh yeah.
Drive out Friday, chase all day Saturday. If there's something that happens Saturday, then come home.
Josh and I chased I think it's another 2 hours west of here. 2-3 hours west of
We did
here.
that in 2 days.
And we only did that in 2 days.
Then we drove out one day.
And so we misjudged coming home a little bit. We needed to hit the road a little earlier than we did, but it was one of them situations where we started finding the damage right at our bingo time to head home. We ended up overstaying a little bit.
So I think the storms ended up firing a little later than they were expecting.
Yeah.
Because there was a cap all day.
Yep.
And a cap's like a level in the atmosphere where storms hit that and they can't explode, they can't blow up, they can't build.
Yeah.
Well, once that cap broke, one storm got going in the area where the cap broke, and that's what we were being chased from.
Now on the lucky side of that it was east of us, so we were already I think we took about an hour off of our travel home.
Right.
By where the storm came through.
Right. I mean, we wanted a pretty tornado to get video of. We would have had to go west towards Des Moines.
Yeah, they had a real pretty one out there, but man, we'd have been we'd have never made it home.
And again, thank you to my employer for letting me take 4 hours of personal time that day.
Yep.
so I can make sure I can still go home to go to work the next day without calling off.
Yep, he slept really well while I drove the whole way home.
Yep. I did my best.
It's a good time.
But now this
though.
time I don't have to hopefully worry about it.
Right?
Because all this looking, everything's going to happen Monday, Tuesday. Monday's looking to be the better day.
Well, that's good at least for us.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, everything's looking pretty good for this trip so far. So
It's been changing for our side because for a while it was looking like
Nothing was going to happen.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple pop-up storms, and then they started talking, something's going to happen. Now it's looking at the models, and there's something there. I don't know if they're catching on it, but it's something there that they need to really watch.
yep. And these are sometimes the best ones. The ones that catch you off
Look at the other
guard.
day, look at the Texas Panhandle Magic yesterday,
Yep.
It was a marginal risk for 2 days, and then the day of it, they put a little slight risk out, and they got beautiful supercell. It didn't produce a tornado.
Sure
but they got
tried.
beautiful supercell storm.
Yeah.
Hey, I know that place.
That one looks closed.
No, there's some cars there. There's somebody there eating.
Well, I guess it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday. I
The
will
good thing
be.
is we're past most of the major cities.
Yeah, Champaign. This is the last city that's a decent size that we have to.
Springfield.
Springfield's not that big actually, and I think we kind of pass outside of the main part of it. So we'll be in real good shape, I think. So this is making for good traveling so far. I cannot complain at all. But yeah, it's pretty flat out here. I mean, there's kind of rolling hills in this area. Kind of was a lot of flat in between some small hills. Let's put it that way. That's kind of what I would say this terrain out here is like. So not too bad. You can definitely still see the storms from pretty far away. So that's kind of nice. Yep, we'll be looking for Interstate 57 to the south here. Not too far.
I'm so tired.
Uh-oh, Mama's getting tired. She's gonna have to drive now.
So Nick messaged me, he's like, well, because I told him we were heading for Colorado originally. He's like, well, could be in Colorado all week. I said, well, plans have changed. Now we might be down in Oklahoma, Texas.
Right. Yeah, our plans for this trip have kind of been bouncing all over the place.
I mean, that's like, it's still kind of a good area. Maybe even head towards, like, after we hit Waukeeta tomorrow.
Yeah.
Kind of like be maybe in that area.
Yeah, we'll keep watching.
Because then we'll have all day Sunday to do stuff, too.
Yeah, originally we were planning to go to Texas. Like we were thinking Central Texas was going to have some stuff tomorrow, and that kind of petered out. And then
Actually,
I kept looking.
I think it was more today.
Yeah, and then we were like, oh, we'll watch and see what's going on.
Landon told me to watch Wyoming
Wyoming,
Nebraska
and Wyoming, and checking all the models. It looked like there was going to be a whole anywhere from it down to Texas, so we're like, oh, we'll head for the middle then, somewhere like we're Dodge City, Kansas was going to be our target for tomorrow night. But right now we're Kansas City, Missouri for the night, and it's still in the middle. It'll take us about 4 hours to get down to Waukeeta then tomorrow morning. The museum there for Twister, the movie Twister, is open from noon to 5. So we're going to go check that out tomorrow afternoon, kind of hang out in that area and make our final decision which direction we're probably going to push to go and see where we end up.
Yes, sir.
If it looks like it's going to be, if anything's going to pop tomorrow night, we'll probably go see it. maybe that tomorrow night might be the night we catch some sprites or something too. So something to look at.
Around like Dodge City, Waukeeta area, that's pretty flat. No lights out there.
Yeah, and if there's any storms off in the distance, and if any of you watching, Connie can more explain sprites to you if she so desires, unless she wants me to explain them.
It's an electrical discharge during a storm way up in the atmosphere. And when you take a picture at the right time with the right setting, it looks like a red jellyfish above the clouds. So very cool. They're very hard to get.
Yeah, you can't even hardly see them with your naked eye from.
It's a type of lightning, basically. So that's what I'm into, is more taking lightning pictures. Although I can't say that I don't love me a good tornado.
Right. Mm-hmm. We take some good pictures of those things too.
Yeah, so
They're doing this one heck of an interchange when it's done, it looks like.
You know what, Dad? I've been sitting back here with this laptop now, and actually, it's not even a problem at all.
No,
Everything's pretty, I'm pretty comfortable. Laptop's like, get on it if I want to. If I don't want to, then I don't. My drinks haven't been bothered by it. Good.
Yeah, so like from everybody that's on now, again, if you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to it. Well, we're very entertaining. We try to be. We try to entertain you even when nothing's going on. Just talking.
It's separate.
We got a whole new setup there. Josh got a laptop. We got a holder for it back there so he can really keep an eye on everything. It's radars, satellites, models, things like that. We got a dedicated live camera now, so that just we keep that on the tired. Sorry. Keep that on the dash most of the time, but we can grab it at any time. We got some nice magnetic holders now that give you a perfectly clear view, but yet we can snap that thing on, just grab it and run with it if we get some cool pictures. And we'll make sure that always happens with you if you're watching. We're not going to leave you in the car when something cool is going on. We're going to make sure one of us grabs you and takes you with us.
like a lot of the chasers.
Yeah. What am I looking at? I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Nah, we won't badmouth because we love them all. They're all the reasons we got into this. A lot of it.
You know, I know there's people watching that aren't saying hi to us, and
yeah, but say
maybe,
hi. We want to know who
maybe
it
for
is.
a certain reason.
Why is there somebody mad on there now?
Oh, I don't know. Can't.
But please subscribe, like our videos. We love you guys. We love having you with us. And like I said, we'll get back to promo stuff. You know, we reach 100 subscribers. We're gonna give some gifts away. I think we're gonna give more than one. I feel like we got to give a couple things away to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
One person out of 100's a lot. You know. Like,
yeah.
Maybe we can even hit 1,000. Maybe a couple chains.
1,000.
So
Gets
one
to
chase
go with
that's
it.
fully paid for.
That's a pretty
You're
good.
talking about hotel room and food.
That's true.
And
That's true.
Yeah.
Kelly!
I got.
She probably was working.
Yeah, probably.
Hi, Kelly. Right now we're in Illinois and we're heading for tonight Kansas City, and Saturday we're gonna go to Waukeeta, Oklahoma,
They're talking.
to go to the Twister
Yes,
Museum, and Monday and Tuesday are supposed to be better days. Hopefully it'll keep changing for the better, because 2 days ago there was supposed to be nothing, and we were like, oh, we planned our Chasecation for nothing. But the forecast keeps getting better in our favor. Looking down around the panhandle of Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, all the way up to Wyoming. They're calling for possibility of strong storms, severe storms, maybe some tornadoes. Hopefully some good structures at least, so I'll get some really nice pictures.
Yeah, I got a good feeling about that. It's just what they do out here. When you have views like this, you know what I mean, or over there. That one's not as much because it's kind of cloudy. But when you got views like that.
52%. Okay. I went to see Dorothy in the back of the truck when something. I don't know what it's.
Oh, he's checking comments again. But yeah, if you've been watching the signs and that, we're on Interstate 72 now, heading towards Springfield, Illinois.
If we could sneak Dorothy out of the Twister Museum, we'll put it in the back of the truck.
Right?
That's a good photo op.
That would be.
We could build one. Just get a big metal garbage can.
They should have
stenciled Dorothy on the side.
They should have like a prop one that you can put in your own truck. Take a picture of it. People would love that.
Yeah, we're somewhere in the middle of Illinois.
We're about an hour from Springfield.
We're in Champaign.
Yeah.
And
Just
we
left
have
Champaign.
like a little less than 6 hours now till St. Louis. Kansas City, where we're staying tonight.
Yeah, we're avoiding St. Louis at all costs.
Yeah, that's what actually took an hour more to get away from the rush hour traffic.
Which I feel like the 20 minutes that supposedly was going to save us, I think we'd have lost in rush hour traffic for sure. You have to check on Logan again and see where he ended up. If he ended up in St. Louis right at rush hour.
Oh, there's all kind of lightning now up near where we were at the gas station.
Aw.
And there's a storm. No, your storm chaser thing still says we're in Oakwood.
That's probably last time he updated on Josh.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Russ Smith just went north on whatever road went north.
I'll tell you what, there's plenty of low-level jet out here.
Yeah.
Come on. Pushing that tractor trailer all over the road. I know I had to drive an ambulance one time in Mid-Lake, so I can't imagine driving a big trailer, especially if it was empty. You might as well be driving a big sail down the road.
Logan is in Terre Haute.
What?
He is in Terre Haute.
Yeah, that was a
Illinois.
while ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he hasn't updated recently.
So he is like. Eventually, we should meet back up.
Yeah. I wonder where his destination tonight. He didn't say, did he, where he was headed to tonight?
No, he did not.
Probably like the areas we were talking, Joplin, Springfield, Missouri.
Big meeting is maybe down there.
Yeah, Waukeeta. I mean, that was the way that map kept trying to take us.
That's
and
probably where he's going.
Yeah, I feel like
he's
that's
not
what
thinking
he's
probably rush hour.
on a Friday. I did not want to hit that for sure.
Well, the good thing is maybe that would end early then too, though.
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
Everybody gets out like 3 hours early.
I think we're going pretty good though. Like this road over Interstate 70 all day long, right, Mama?
Absolutely. I hate Interstate 70 if any of you haven't figured that out.
Right. This is my kind of traveling here. Wide open spaces.
Although it's windy.
It's very windy. I'm sure it's windy on 70 too, with a lot more traffic. Yeah, so basically this is interstate in Illinois, and it turns into not interstate once you get into Missouri. here in April 4th. We were basically on a road that paralleled this, probably like 20 miles to the north or so, that went over into Keokuk, Iowa. And that's where we stayed, and then we did a pretty epic chase the next day. Ended up on the tornado in Illinois, went through a town of Industries where we almost got run over by it, and then went through and did a lot of damage in the town of Pilot Grove, and then the worst damage was Lewistown, Illinois. F3 tornado, pretty much leveled a bunch of houses and stuff. We ended up getting there into Lewistown right after dark, because we went back to where we were in Industry to make sure that they didn't need any help there. And turned out that the storm wasn't too bad there, and it actually went just south of town. So then we went up, and we found Lewistown, and it was pretty devastated. So that was back on April 4th. We're going to see what we can get into. Hopefully, these ones out here usually, I'd like to say they don't do a whole lot of damage, but they are sure are pretty.
Yep.
They just dance across the plains out here. What was the saying that Pecos Hank said? Something and flinging.
I don't remember.
And flinging grasshoppers.
Oh, I don't remember.
It was that was a quote.
Prairie dogs and
yeah, terrorizing prairie dogs and tossing grasshoppers.
yeah.
That's what these tornadoes out here do.
Yep.
That was an awesome saying. We need to come up with, like you said, Josh, a quote like that.
Right.
That quote was epic. Oh my. What else we got going on? I'm trying to think. Anybody got any other good stories?
I don't want to bore anyone.
I think sitting here quiet's more boring than telling stories.
True.
What's some of our other epic chases? Some of our snow stuff. Like I said, the big thing I want to do is I gotta get all of our stuff.
Yeah.
And start putting videos up, and I'm gonna try to do it on YouTube on playlists and stuff, like when they're all all together on a certain chase or something
Right.
that. Like I said, I'd love to get back into our VHS archives that we have and find, like, that was the blizzard, the Chicago blizzard of March of 1998. Any other epic weather from back
Buffalo, though. I mean, just recently.
yeah, we've been to Buffalo a couple of times for some of their bigger snows.
I remember we have video of it when the tornado hit Harrison City, Westmoreland City, back in 1998, and I was out in the yard filming it, and your grandmother was screaming at me to get inside.
That was actually the same storm that ended up going up and hitting Salisbury, Somerset County.
Yeah. I was basically 9 months pregnant outside watching, and Chris was filming, and Chris's grandmother screaming at me to get in the house because I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Yeah, we were down in our basement had a concrete little stairwell that went down into it. So it was about 5 foot high, concrete all around it. It was underground. Sitting in there filming, thinking we were safe. You can't get me in here.
No, I was standing out on the sidewalk of 2nd Street.
I think it was after it started raining when we moved down to that little porch. Stairwell.
Good times.
Right. Nothing but good times. Looks like some outlet malls or something here. What's that over here? Some kind of factory or something. not even sure where we are. Monticello? I think that's what it was. Monticello, Illinois. Maybe. I don't know. As
In the
you can
middle
tell,
of nowhere.
everybody's playing on their phones. I'm still driving.
I'm assuming my game night by name.
Oh, jeez, he's got to get his daily streaks and
Yes,
stuff
I
on.
do.
Or some other good stuff that, weather-wise, that we always, no matter where we are, we always start trying to chase something if we see it happening.
Yeah.
We got a ton of dust devils last year down in the
Oh my,
Southwest.
yeah.
And actually drove into the perimeter of the largest wildfire in the country last year.
Yes.
And fun fact, the area that we were actually in, we got some pictures at and we're in, was the location of the sporting goods store on Red Dawn. So if any of you saw the original Red Dawn with Patrick Swayze and all those guys back in the 1980s, where the one boy's father's sporting goods store was, that was a set that was built, and we literally were standing in the exact spot where it was when we were taking pictures of that wildfire. I found that out after the fact, crazy as it was. Did you know that, Josh?
I did not know that.
The spot,
I heard ya.
yeah, where the cameraman was standing taking,
Yeah,
when we,
on that road.
Yep, on that little dirt road.
Yep.
It was right in that corner.
Huh.
Is where they built that set for that.
Interesting. I did not know that. You
Yep.
always told me.
I thought that was a pretty cool fact. But yeah, we got to see some stuff we don't get to see too often there. Got to see a DC-10 aircraft dropping retardant, a whole fleet of the scooper type aircraft, and the ones that actually fly down and skim across the water and scoop the water up and then go drop it on the fire. It was about half a dozen of them or so flying together. So that was pretty awesome. Now, if anybody just saw that bird that just flew, like it went out and caught an updraft and was like, gone. 63 miles to Springfield. I don't know how far it is from Springfield to the border. I don't think it's quite that far. I think it's more like 30 miles or something from there to the Mississippi. Maybe, something like that. Everybody knows what that was in Springfield, Illinois, right?
Yup.
Land of Lincoln. It's where Abraham Lincoln practiced law. I believe he was like a young, like a teenager, young adult there. If I'm correct. We've been to his birthplace in Kentucky.
Yep.
Little one-room log cabin. But I can tell you one thing: it is windy out here.
Yeah.
It is buffeting me all over the road.
I'm not liking it.
Not quite sure what's going on with the air out here. Not sure. It looks smoky to me. I wonder if this front's pulling the smoke down out of the upper atmosphere from all the fires up in Canada.
I think it is.
It looks very milky, smoky. Like that does not look like fog or mist from the rain.
Right.
So if anybody watching doesn't know, like most of Canada's on fire right now in the west. Like
Just on fire.
we're literally sending like half of our wildfire resources up to help them because it's that bad. They literally had some issues up there too because they had some citizens that were taking things into their own hands and the government like told them to stop, and they literally like were bringing millions of dollars worth of heavy equipment and stuff out.
The citizens were?
Yeah, people that own excavating businesses and things like that were bringing huge bulldozers out. And they actually had one fire almost completely contained, and the government told them that they couldn't do that because that was not, they weren't properly trained and that wasn't their job, and made them stop.
Wow.
And they ended up losing their town or something, from what I understand. So there's some unhappy Canadians.
You know what I'd be doing in that situation?
Apparently we're slowing way down. Yep. But yeah, Alberta, Canada is where they're getting the worst of it, for sure. I'm trying to think. Otherwise, though, like, on the weather news is kind of quiet. Hopefully it gets a little noisy here in a couple days.
Well, obviously it's supposed to get super noisy coming into June.
Yeah, well.
So, hey, I got another week off of June, so
Right. Not I.
I should probably check that and see if
You got it off.
Not it's less than a month away. I bet I do. I don't see why I wouldn't. I have time. I have tons of time. I can take off for another week if I want to do this New Year.
Right.
Probably still have time. Hopefully everybody at work today's not too busy.
Right. Yeah, there's definitely smoke in this area.
Yeah, still not approved yet. Darn.
There is no doubt in my mind that this is smoke in this air.
Man.
Almost having a bad arm day.
Yes, yes.
We need to find Mama some ice. We should have brought a cooler, a small cooler. It's one thing we didn't think of, a small cooler and some zip lines. Could have had a little cooler ice with you.
I just want to show you something real quick.
Okay. About it.
Forward.
Huh?
What about it?
So I said there's probably people watching that won't say hi.
Please say hi. Or please stand up to whatever that song is. We like it when everybody says hi.
Stalkers.
Throw us a smiley face or something. Hell, flip us off or something with a give us the middle finger. Something. Give us the middle finger and say, I'm #1 super fan. Kelly's what's on fire. Canada's on fire, Kelly. What was the other comment? I missed it. Mama gotta bring it up.
Hold on.
Oh,
Haters.
Kelly's paying attention.
Kelly, we were talking about the paranormal community earlier,
Yeah, we were.
and I was saying about the drama and how some people you're not allowed to like say that you like to do something or show that you have a passion for it because oh my god, then you're a fake to them and you're not an expert, they are, and you know what I'm talking about.
Blah, 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 blah.
So we took to going to YouTube and just not even going to mess with Facebook because, you know, some people get a little jealous and
Please stand up.
upset. Oh, we'll talk about it later.
Showing us.
Am I in trouble?
You
No,
are.
no, no, no,
It's
no.
all your
I'm in the
fault.
paranormal community.
It's still his fault.
I'm in danger. I thought it wasn't danger. Like,
Josh is the paranormal community.
yes, I am.
He's the definition of paranormal.
Those are the same people that post all day, every day. Right? She knows
Please
what's up.
stand up. Please stand up. Shake your keys in the air. Hey.
Hey, guess what? We're gonna miss this coming week. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, I know.
Guess what I need to do?
What?
Hit the rest area.
Oh,
Thursday.
jeez.
Thursday.
I got pee.
So, did you ever talk to Jeremy about nominating people?
No, sorry, I did not.
What?
You know what? No offense, it was really difficult to talk to Jeremy this last week.
Yeah, you guys were a little busy.
That you couldn't talk.
Yeah, Kelly said those are the same people that post all day, every day about their great and wonderful accomplishments. As I said, you know, to get off the storm chasing thing for another minute, and I know people that are watching earlier.
Yeah, sorry anybody jumping on it. Connie's going to go on a little tangent about paranormal while Chris goes and has... Chris is drinking an awful lot of caffeine, so you got to bear with me here. Wait, this way.
I crappled.
That's so funny. I literally could not read the picture sign. I literally could. I was like,
Wow.
what the hell does that mean? It's like a car and a ramp. Am I supposed to go that way to jump?
You're like Peanut from Jeff Dunham. Just.
If it would have said cars and trucks,
That is
no
where cars
problem.
go.
But it literally had a car with a ramp.
What is this? What are we doing?
Yeah, what is with the driving in circles crap?
It's a roundabout.
It is not a roundabout. Look, I can't go to the left. That'd be a roundabout.
You absolutely could. You have 4-wheel drive.
I can. Let's go. Look, more picture signs. That person's
Dog.
it's a hot dog with tail.
Anyway, Kelly, so I was saying about how
Right.
we like to do
Pride of the
what
Prairie.
we have passion about. We like to do videos and share it with our friends. We don't have to go to conferences, and I don't ever want to do one. I've been asked to do them and I don't want to. Like, that is like pushing your ego out there to me. I don't know.
I'll be back. Anybody need anything?
Yeah,
I just want to go do it.
Connie's gonna entertain for a bit.
So,
We'll be back. Bye.
bye.
I'm gonna wait.
My passion, 2 passions in life: storm chasing. Oh my God. Wow. Storm chasing and paranormal investigating. And all I want to do is storm chasing. I want to find the science behind it. I want to be able to share with people when storms are coming so they can get to their safe place, show the beauty of a storm, and deadly at times. I love looking at the structure of a storm, the lightning, the power behind it, and paranormal. I just want to go out and find answers for what I witnessed years ago. Like, why did I see this thing standing in the corner of my room? I want to learn more about it. And just because I share it doesn't mean I'm an expert. Nobody is an expert in a paranormal world. Even though they'll claim to be, they're not. So, I don't know. I just want to share it with my friends. And if people don't want to watch, don't watch. Scroll on, move along. Bye. Toodaloo. So that's all I have to say about that. But yeah, there's so much drama, even in the paranormal world, for sure. But even in the storm chasing community, there is so much drama, especially with the bigger name chasers. I'm glad I'm a nobody. I don't want to be somebody big. I don't want the fame. I just want to go out and do it. We want followers just so we could get established a little bit. And it wouldn't hurt. I'm not asking for money now because we are nothing. But in the future, I just want to offset our costs to go do it. Like for gas, hotel rooms, whatever. And these big name people get thousands of dollars donated to them on every chase. I don't even want that. If you don't want to donate, I'm not even asking for it now. Don't donate ever. I don't care. I just want people to watch and enjoy the storms, because if you are like me and love storms, you want to see them, and not everybody can get out and do it. Same with the paranormal. That's why I share it. Not everybody can go out and do it. Not everybody has the courage to do it. They're like, I'd love to go, but I would be crapping my pants. So we, share it so they can watch. And if anything happens, even the naysayers, we could show them, this just happened. And look, we're live. We're not like faking it. We're We don't have strings attached, any of that. So I'm sorry, I'm going off on a rant, but you know, while Chris is in the bathroom, we might be here a little while. So yeah. But we have to go back up to our favorite place, Kelly. I'm not going to say the name of the road because I don't want everybody in the world going to it. Even though other people are starting to take their friends there. People that we've taken there are starting to take outsiders there. And it's going to end up getting ruined. But, oh well. We need to go back, Kelly, and bring Sean and just have a night like we did, because it was so fun that night. We had so much fun.
Oh my god. My dad's so inappropriate.
Yeah, he is very inappropriate.
Should have heard us in there yelling with nobody in the whole building.
But
I think there was somebody in that back room there by the women's room.
Oh yeah, I think the clinging person was in there.
They probably heard us yelling in the bathroom.
Probably.
Probably, get out of here, please.
Right?
And I drank a little bit of Illinois water. Tasty.
so, yeah, I was just ranting a little bit
Oh no.
about the drama. And I said in the storm chasing community, too. It's ridiculous. Like, you see everywhere on Twitter, if you follow a lot of storm chasers, they're like, oh my God, look at this car. They're trying to impersonate a police officer.
Who cares?
Because they bought a used,
Police car.
retired police car.
Yep.
Which are good to use as chase vehicles because they're already wired for
Right.
all of your equipment.
Right, they have all
Yeah.
the stuff for the equipment. They're fast and they're reliable.
Well, you don't
They're
want
all-
to be speeding, but
They're all-wheel
anyways,
drive. A lot of them
Yeah.
have spotlights built into them.
Right.
people don't want to take their everyday vehicle out
Like we
storm
do.
chasing because you get hail damage, you can get debris hit your vehicle. But these people on Twitter just go off about that, or
That
they
song said, "Get it on, bang a gong, get it on."
We're gonna be banned.
yeah, I'm not gonna talk anymore. Chris is just
Chris is giddy. Just so everybody knows, Chris got 5 hours of sleep yesterday. I have now been awake since 11 a.m. on Thursday. just throwing that out there.
You'll be very happy to get some sleep tonight.
Yes.
So who all is left watching us? It says 3 people, and I know my phone is one of them because I can so I can read the chat. Okay, Kelly.
I turned mine off. Kelly, we got one other person watching. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, you were absolutely right, Kelly. Because we're finding evidence there, and we're having really cool things happen. Everybody wants to be a part of it. Like, go to your own place.
Oh my.
I found this place. Well,
What?
Chris and I found this place four-wheeling,
Oh, Whitney.
and just
See
because
Casey sign.
I happen to have a weird experience up there and brought someone else, that person is now bringing all kind of people up there. But, you know, that's all right. You know who's cool.
Just sip your lip of tea and say none of your business. Like Kermit the Frog.
Right?
That's what I do.
It's in Argentina. So how the hell we get to Argentina?
So, we know Kelly's left watching, I'm watching, so there's 2 people that are watching that,
Check in, tell us who you are in the
Yeah,
comments.
it
Make
might
sure you
be-
subscribe.
it's
if
probably
you never watched
Mike,
before.
but then there's one person watching that won't say anything.
We like people that talk. Obviously, because all we
So-
do is talk.
They don't get involved in the drawing.
You making a drawing?
How are we gonna know who it is?
Oh, that draw. I
Yeah.
thought you were going to draw something. Like, you were going to draw
You
stick
don't want me
figures
to
and be
draw.
like, here's all the people that are on.
Here's the tornado.
Well,
Swirl, swirl, swirl.
How are we gonna know who it is and then we talk?
Right.
Right.
But then how can you not put them in a drawing?
Well, I have to know who's subscribed to our page to put them in the hat.
Well, that's the question is, can you get a list of the subscribers?
Well, once we reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to put a post out and have
Like, you
y'all
have to
comment.
comment and it'll put all the comments.
To put in the drawing, yeah.
That way we know it's people that actually pay attention.
Yes.
We're not giving somebody that like subscribed and then never watched us again.
So, because like, I know a couple pages on Facebook did that. They were like, once we get so many followers, comment by this time and you'll be entered in the drawing, like for, you know, a free investigation or something. But you still had to pay attention.
Because you had to comment to get.
Yeah.
No purchase necessary, but you have to comment.
And you have to subscribe.
Yeah.
And we'll find out if you subscribe, for sure. Because we get notifications on our email when someone subscribes.
That's true. So also you have to do a name search.
Yep.
In the
Oh,
email.
cop.
He's just doing his job. There ain't, I was gonna say, ain't no way, because that one car ahead of me was like going like 90. Tell you what, though, I've seen more police in Illinois. I don't even know that I ever saw anyone in Indiana, did we? Maybe somebody like.
I think we saw a couple sheriffs.
Yeah.
They definitely care more in Illinois than Pennsylvania.
Right?
Yeah, but definitely, Kelly, we need to go back because that was like so funny when
running with the chairman.
Mars was like, okay, I think we should sit in a circle so no one has their, you know, so we all don't have our backs to this one side of the woods. And so we sat in a circle, and then all of a sudden something came charging at us from our backs, and we all like ran with chairs still attached to our backsides. Couldn't get up quick enough, just grabbed the chair and ran.
Right.
That was great. Like, nope.
Oh, we're at Decatur.
Decatur, Illinois.
Yeah, that's what I'm familiar with.
Yeah, I know Decatur.
Everybody's getting a little yawny.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Yeah, so we still have 4 people. I know Kelly's one because she just commented. But the other one's me, and the other 2 I have no idea.
Speak up.
Yeah, stalkers.
Speak up for criminal peace.
Sneakers. Hey, we passed them already.
Kelly said, I kind of feel bad afterwards for not helping you out of the chair. We all kind of took off.
Yeah, right.
It didn't matter to me. I was.
You were right behind us.
Yeah,
with everybody.
With the chair attached to me. I couldn't get up because my arm was still in the sling at the time, and I was like, nope. Just gonna take this chair right with me. That was a weird night too because of how Chris's drone wouldn't work. Like it was glitching out and like.
Yeah, it was real weird.
Yeah, very, very weird.
On the Springfield. That's not too far.
Oh yeah, all the lights that night. Jeez, there were so many balls of light, whatever they were. It was crazy.
That was a little bit on the crazy side.
And it wasn't like our eyes playing tricks on us. And lightning bugs aren't out yet.
Made me start thinking of the song "Fishing in the Dark" when he said about lightning bugs.
Yeah. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on a breeze. Baby, get ready.
You let me go fishing in the dark.
Hey, your side of the road, buddy.
He's still kind of like.
Thank you.
Yeah, full bucket.
And then he has a bumper sticker that says, watch the road.
Yeah, how about it?
get to Kansas City.
I know, like everybody's starting to get like, oh man, I've had enough. We set a goal, we're making it. I might have to start slugging down Pilot or freaking Love's Coffee, or maybe even Pilot Coffee now.
Ugh. I gotta find a Starbucks somewhere. I could go for another coffee.
You can get on that.
Let me
Little
look at
detective work.
the weather here real quick. Ugh, the rain.
Springfield, Hannah. What road is this that we're going under? It's like kind of a big road. Didn't know, wasn't paying attention.
One of the roads goes to Decatur.
One of the roads that goes to Decatur.
Just rain like it's the rest of the way to.
Like misty. That's not horrible though. Like as long as it won't, like this won't, the roads won't be like, what do you call it? Hydroplaney.
Hydroplaney.
We don't like hydroplaney roads. Dislike. Springfield, Hannah. I think we're gaining on speed here a little bit.
5 hours still.
Yeah.
I'm whittling that away. Hopefully your buddy's okay with it. You did kind of say 8, 9 o'clock, I think, didn't
I
you?
said 8-ish.
Yeah, it might be more 9-ish with all the stops. Just to give them a heads up. We're trying.
A lot of bathroom breaks. We're old.
Yep. Old, drinking a lot of caffeine. There's Loves. Anybody do Loves?
Need a Starbucks. Let's find Starbucks.
Gotta be one around Springfield somewhere. Just try to make it a quick on off the.
I'm looking.
You know what that means? More bathroom breaks.
No.
Starbucks equals bathroom.
No Starbucks.
Not in Springfield.
Maybe.
Michael, is it just a heads up we may be getting in closer to 9 p.m. Is that it's still okay or is that too late?
Which way are we arriving?
Coming in from the north.
And are we going through town? Or are we going like
I think it's on the
55?
Wait, what are you talking about? Springfield?
Springfield.
Oh, we're on Interstate 72.
But
on the
72 goes kind of around, maybe?
Probably.
Yeah. There's one right off an exit.
Sweet. Sounds like a plan. Lawn chair.
It's only open till 8.
I don't think we can make it. It's like 30 minutes. If that.
Just threw that in my maps here.
So, they're still sending out news about that missing person in Greene County. They found a truck. They found the overturned kayak, but they have not found anybody yet.
Like I said, it's
They found his truck.
Well, they found a truck. I don't know if it's his truck.
yeah, I was listening to the dispatch. Fayette County is very
Detailed.
detailed. It said he went fishing all day. He didn't come home. His wife went to the lake, found his canoe upside down in the lake. Can't find him. So I said it's one of two things happened. Either he's at the bottom of the lake, or he was sick of his life and faked his death and went somewhere else.
I have to check my email very quickly.
Okay. Thomas here. Five till 4.
Oh, look, still nothing from disability.
Big surprise.
EMS week. Wait a minute. What? Donuts and drinks on Monday, Wednesday, and donuts and drinks will be delivered to the station starting at 8 a.m. for morning shift and 6 p.m. for evening shift. Staff picnic. Tuesday, May 23rd and Thursday, May 25th, starting at 11 a.m. for morning shift and 9 p.m. for evening shift. Prize drawings all week. All employees are entered to win.
Well, how many days will be a prize?
No fee.
You get to be a 300 employees, I'm like, I don't care.
No fee.
Excella is giving away a complimentary meal that you can only go when it's open, and
We're on vacation. Let's not talk about
yeah.
Yeah, how about
Okay.
that? Yeah. We've been doing really good about that today. So
Yeah.
let's keep to
I appreciate
Kane messaged me and said that's still fine.
I appreciate that they're even doing something for us, because some EMS companies don't get anything.
Talk bad.
I'm not. I said I appreciate that they're doing
If
stuff
there's
for
what other
us.
companies don't do,
who was
feel me.
There are companies because they can't afford it.
who was talking about that? Oh, Chapel was talking about how she misses cooking when she used to work at the
Oh
ER.
yeah, that was fun.
That was like whenever you get all some of the ER employees would cook, and it was just
Yeah.
a good social time. Like
Yeah.
you get to meet people you didn't always know from the.
What is this guy doing? I hope he stays in that lane.
It's kind of open here.
It's scaring me.
I don't want to get squished.
Yeah,
Squishy.
Mike, we are gonna miss EMS week, but that's okay. I work in Never Never Land, so
We apologize if we're not as super talkative. I think we're getting a little bit of drag butt going on.
we need a Starbucks. 31 miles.
How long?
31 miles.
31 miles. Yeah, 4 people.
Let's
hanging
go
out.
to Scottsdale Fireman's Club a night.
Absolutely.
We can do that
Yeah.
for sure.
Josh is good at picking those nights because he knows when there's gonna be a
He's there
DJ.
every other weekend.
Yeah, he's there every other weekend. So if you want to go on a weekend night when they have a DJ or
Band.
karaoke,
Off at a good time.
we've gone a couple times. Couple times were fun.
Then we have
A couple times.
You abandoned me.
But let's not get started on that. There was a reason why.
No, even before that, there was other times you abandoned me.
No, we went for your birthday and we had a good time and we stayed
All still left though.
because it was. We had grandma and it was late.
Yeah.
Well, you were with all your friends singing. We're not gonna. Oh, we don't party and drink. Going when there's a DJ would be cool. Okay. Well, you asked
Jimmy gonna be there
Josh,
next
he'll
time?
know.
Jimmy's gonna be there
So,
next weekend.
Mike, if you come,
No, next weekend. I'll go next weekend. I work.
Gotcha. Well, you and I were.
Some of us don't work.
Mike Hollis said he'll be back. He has to go to a meeting.
Have fun.
Anyways, Mike, if you come to our 4th of July party, Jimmy Miller, they call him Jimbo, is going to be.
No, he's not Jimbo.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Jimmy Miller though is
Yeah.
going to DJ and do karaoke at the party. He did it last year. It was a lot of fun. He's really good, but he's also DJ sometimes at the Scottsdale Fireman's Club.
He'll
So,
be there next week and we all be at work.
yeah, if you can get off, it is. We sent Kelly. We sent you an invite too. It is July 1st. It's not actually on the 4th of July, but
If I get
all the
money-
details of where it is and what time and everything are in the invite. Mike Hollis, you're still there. You obviously know about it. You're coming. So. He said he should be able to get off work cool because we had a really good time. Every year we have so much fun, and then Josh puts off fireworks. Last year
We tried to kill half the crowd.
yeah, last year was huge fireworks. Everybody, like a couple of Josh's friends pitched in, so they had like tons of big fireworks. And one of them fell over and knocked another one over, and they went into the crowd. It was a great time.
One blew up and the embers came down
and lit another
a
one.
box full of fireworks. And the whole box
One of them fell over too.
Oh yeah, I remember the one
fell over, but
because-
that one wasn't as bad as the other one blowing up in our face.
Yeah, it was a great time. Fun time was had by all.
Right.
So this time it's going to be people put up caution tape.
Right. For our hall, it's a caution tape. I don't think Mr. Cheapo would have a problem with that. No, there probably won't be as many fireworks this year.
But,
I can't.
Yeah, if you bring a covered dish, we provide like the main food, which this year I'm gonna bring Italian roast beef and hot dogs and sauerkraut, and we provide like pop, tea, water, and then if everybody just brings a covered dish, there's so much food there, and it's a really good time to socialize. And sometimes we have water balloons or water fights, and we play volleyball, which is at a different location this year. So no volleyball, but I mean, you could get one of those little nets and do like, what's that called?
Badminton.
Badminton. But I'm trying to like think of other games, like kind of an icebreaker when everybody gets there. Like where you put a banana in a pantyhose and tie it to your waist, and you have to like knock bottles over in your things. Yeah. So, but like I said, we had a DJ last year, and
He'll be back.
he'll be back. Will the dogs
many
be there?
fireworks.
No, we can't bring the dogs because they're both afraid of fireworks, and
They're crazy.
yeah, they're crazy. So, like, there's no way we could watch them all day, like, and being out in that heat. So, they'll be at home. We'll keep going and checking on them and letting them out and stuff. So,
Everybody's still watching. Again, if you're new to here and want to subscribe, please subscribe and like. That helps us so much. It's really awesome. And I was just gonna say, you probably noticed how nice that flat it is. A little bit of trees here all of a sudden, but
so
it's a big open area. So.
Kelly just sent me a picture if they're able to make it, what she's going to attempt to make. That reminds me of Mars's graduation party. Her cake looked like that. So I'll send you a picture of what her cake was. No, it won't. It will not offend anybody. Here, let me find a picture of her cake and send it to you. La 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 la.
That was an interesting name for a town, Illiopolis. I'm reckoning that's what this here sign up here is going to say too. Illiopolis.
Trying to get my pictures here to find it.
Mount Auburn and Illiopolis. And rain easing up a little bit now. It seems to be lightening up a little. That's got to be smoke mixed in. It is so milky. That's crazy.
What's the temperature?
63.
So that was a cold front event, right?
Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
bit warmer weather once we get further down south.
Yeah, I noticed a little bit of chill when we were out at that last rest stop. Kind of drying up a little bit here. Tell you what, this definitely road's definitely easy traveling. Hey, we passed that guy. Unfortunately, that's what bathroom stops do. End up passing a few people a couple of times.
Still trying to find it, Kelly. Here, I'll send it to you in a second.
Yeah, we became very non-entertaining there.
I'm kind of searching. Sorry.
Who's still watching? We only got 2 watching.
Probably me and Kelly.
If Kelly wants to stick by, we'll stay on.
It's hard finding the pictures because she graduated in 2020 and that was a bad year for them graduating. So we had a party a little later.
It was
because
like
of
July,
COVID.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Middle of July. What are you looking on?
On my photos.
Like Google photos? You should be able to look it up on a date. Kelly says she's here as long as we are.
Don't think today's the only day we're going to be live, too. We have a whole week still.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So definitely tune in on Monday, Tuesday, maybe like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's going to be the days to check in when it gets real crazy.
Right on. What, I wonder how the battery life on you
Cameras over there.
What's that say? I can't see.
30%.
I tell you what, it's crazy how well it's holding on.
There, I sent that to you, Kelly. That's Mars's graduation party cake.
Ding, ding, ding.
Beep, beep, beep. Mama's phone notifying our cameras at home. There's motion on the camera.
Where the dog goes.
Looks like wonder Mars got there yet. Oh, go check it out there. I'm really looking forward to this Starbucks. So now I just got to decide what I want.
Let's see. It's Mars.
That's what I was wondering.
It is.
For some reason I knew it was her. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. This is good. Slowing us down here. Get out the way. Now, get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. I just saw that truck on the other side slamming the brakes. Well, listen here, feller. You were going literally like 7 miles an hour under the speed limit. I don't think you need to slam on your brakes. How about let's not go this slow
So-
in a passing lane on a highway that's 70 miles an hour.
It says stay on 72 west, 12 miles to 55 that the way we go?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's off there
Alright.
for Starbucks. I need a coffee.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm getting a double shot. Double shot for the final push.
Kelly said, OMG, that's an awesome cake. It was really good. And actually, one of the board members for the ambulance service we work for, he owns a bakery, and he's the one that did the cake for us. So it was way cool all the way around. It's like we're good friends with. He's actually the fire chief up at Salt Lake.
Salt Lake, yeah.
So all the way around, it was pretty cool.
Yep. You know, one thing that I've noticed been good today is our hotspot has been doing a good job transmitting and everything. And it's warm.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure, but
there's a couple times that it got a little rainy, blurry.
Yeah. I think being up here, it gets some airflow underneath it, so it keeps it a little bit cooler too. You know, it's not super hot. The sun is the only problem there.
There are just Kelly and I watch it, I think, now.
I think you might be right.
But
I think we're doing pretty good though. We got a good many people watching throughout.
oh,
That matters.
your mom's watching.
Ah, Granny!
Hi, Granny.
Granny got
At
a
least she was. It says be safe really flat there. Are you still watching? Mom Brinker?
Well, Brinker, give us a comment if you're still watching, even a thumbs up or how about a middle finger so I know it's you.
No, because YouTube.
And tell Mars we saw her come in and we were just sending Kelly pictures of her graduation cake.
Yep. She's still there.
Mike's still there.
Sweet.
I don't see your mom there. But
Somebody said I'm still here. I didn't see who
that
it
was Mike.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Mike.
Sorry, Mike. I can only read a little bit on the screen. That's a little far away for me. I kind of got to pay attention to the road.
I think that's Mars coming in and out.
You know who I'm disappointed in? Super fan Bob Hauser. But you know what? He's done working for the day, so he doesn't have to waste any more time at work.
Right? Let's see.
Tell you what, though, doing this, we started that live. Can you believe that we've been on there for 3.5 hours? Like, it doesn't seem like
Took
that.
up
And
time.
we started in Indianapolis.
Yeah, and we're not too, well, we're like 100 miles from Missouri. But we are going across like the widest part of Illinois. We are making some good time now, catching up a little bit. Definitely need.
Like I think Caden said it was all good. No worries.
Cool. I'm definitely.
I think like you said, I think he's just excited to keep up with us.
I'm gonna need another bathroom break at Starbucks.
If Mom, I might stop in. So maybe we'll stop it then when we get to Starbucks.
Yeah.
If Mom Brinker's watching it all
really-
too, if you could remind Mars to grab the garbage cans.
Yeah. 3 people back on.
Yay.
We really appreciate everybody that's watching. If there's anybody new, throw us a subscription and a like and a share.
Share with everybody you know.
Dogs, cats,
Barber,
Ferrets,
man.
the garbage man.
the mailman, the milkman.
Creepy little guy lives on the
Ghosts. Ghosts.
Yeah, ghosts. Ghosts like to turn TVs and things on, so hey, we could have some legit watchers there. Taco John's. Heard those ones a lot. You said 55.
103A, we're gonna get off. 5.4 miles.
Got it.
There's how many miles to the end of the state?
Oh, oh yeah.
Crappy rain, blah, blah.
It's not horrible, at least.
No, it's
Like-
not the kind you like are scared to driving because you're
No.
going to hydroplane.
I'll take this any day.
And at least your windshield wipers don't go like some of the chasers. And it doesn't look like this is like in and out focus on the raindrops like some chasers.
No, it's holding the focus really well. You've been watching it closely,
Yeah.
so you really can tell.
But take a nap.
Yep. I've been machining along pretty well here, I think.
Yeah, me too. I
Yep,
only got
yep.
3 hours.
Sangamon River. Oh, there it is. Like crazy, there's a smell of like cat meat here.
I can't smell that.
You know what? I bet there's a lot of logging and stuff along.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Like,
You know what smells like that to me are
bark.
boxwood trees or boxwood shrubs.
boxwood bushes. Yeah, our one's out front. Yep. That might be because look, they do a lot of
Yeah.
logging and stuff. That's what I'm smelling.
So Chris thinks Springfield, Illinois smells like cat pee.
Yeah.
Do we have any residents from here watching? Which I highly doubt.
Although I do have people on there that do follow from Kentucky and Illinois
Yeah.
and Iowa.
We had that lady watching from Virginia,
Yeah, we were chasing down there.
cat mom. We have our super fans. That's all that matters.
Take exit
Yeah.
103A for I-55
Kelly,
South, I-72
Mike,
West towards St. Louis, Jacksonville.
Bob. They're very devoted.
You'll tell me I'm going.
81 subscribers.
Being a little fool. I mean, it's better than nothing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We might get a few. If the fact that we're getting some views and likes and stuff like that. I mean, that's not a ton. I don't know how the algorithms all work and stuff, but I'm hoping because of that
They
there's
see
some.
we're a legit page.
Well, that I think, and hopefully.
Are you gonna go?
Put on the gas there, buddy.
Wow.
But I hope
It's like,
maybe that
doo-doo-doo.
makes us like more visible too. Like if we do get something, like we're on a good storm and we put that title to it,
Half a mile.
people
Take
come
exit
look at us.
103A for I-55 South, I-72 West towards St. Louis, Jacksonville.
And they got off one exit. Really?
Right. That's why
Oh my gosh.
That's why there
look
weren't
at
that much of a hurry. Oh my god.
this. Right? This is a stupid
Take
merge
exit
thing.
103A.
It reminds me of New Stanton.
Uh-huh. Oh my, what's going on here?
I don't know, but it's supposed to be right off this exit.
So something under the bridge.
Yeah, that's because it opens back up on the other side.
Continue on I-55 South for 5 miles.
Oh, I thought it was right off the exit.
Wait, what?
Starbucks.
You're supposed to be telling me how to get to Starbucks. You
Yes,
said-
it's on my thing. It's 5 minutes.
Okay, am I going the
3.4
right
miles.
way?
Yes.
All right. What is going on here? There's a policeman has everybody moved over to a single lane.
Probably a
There's
wreck.
another one up here and moving people onto the right lane. So
Maybe there was a wreck up here.
maybe.
2.8 miles to Stevenson.
Oh, really?
Right in the middle there. Yeah.
Really though? Like,
Yeah.
no offense, but are we really like making everybody move over and single lane in it for that? Like, I feel like that's a, hey, we'll pull off the road and just like kind of slow everybody down a little bit as they go by.
There y'all can see that. They're still in the vehicle.
Nice.
Somebody freaked out. Probably got pushed off the road by a truck or something.
Yeah. How far?
2.6 miles. We'll be making a right at exit 94
Okay.
on Stevenson something. This is the way we were going anyways, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
My phone is still taking us this way.
Okay.
So, this is actually where we got off when we came. We went on this south to go when we were the last time we were out here when we were storm chasing. After we stopped in Hannibal. Hannibal, Missouri. Boyhood home of Mark Twain. That's where we'll be in a little bit. Right now we're in Springfield, Illinois. We're gonna do a quick Starbucks stop, and I think at the Starbucks is where we're gonna
Yeah, we're gonna get off for
end
the night.
end the live. If we come across anything cool, maybe we'll fire her back up. But that may be it for today. Bore everybody to death. Yeah, we don't want to bore everybody to death. We really do appreciate Kelly sticking by us. So.
And Mike.
And Mike, yeah, that's right. Mike and Kelly, they have also reached super fan
I
status.
said that earlier. I said they are super fans.
Ride or die. We're gonna get them ride or die t-shirts.
Now that place stinks. I can smell that factory.
It's blowing that way. How can you smell it?
It smells chemically.
Chemically. Sounds like hydroplaney.
Chemical-like.
It's hydroplaney, chemically. Cappy.
Margaritas. There's a restaurant called the Blue Margaritas.
There you go.
This exit half mile is what we're getting off.
Of course. It's gotta be by the Crown Plaza Hotel.
It's going to be by the chemically plant.
There it is. That's a power plant. I think that's a coal power plant. Should
It
be.
smells, whatever it is.
It's this exit right here.
I have my YouTube set up to alert me when you all go live, so
94,
I'll be
right?
watching. Yes, correct. Okay, Mike. If we might go on tomorrow, if we come on anything cool, we'll come back on. But
Yeah, we'll jump on for anything cool.
yeah, but
Am I going right?
Turn right.
yes.
Turn right onto Adley Stevenson Drive. Signs for Stevenson Drive, view of I Springfield. Then turn right onto South Dirksen Parkway.
What she said.
What'd she say?
So if we don't jump on tomorrow, we'll definitely be on when we figure out the storm situation.
I got a feeling we'll be on some tomorrow while we're in Waukika.
Oh yeah. So, all right, we're just gonna hop off now before we get into Starbucks.
Unless you want to stare at the RL Carrier's truck.
Nah.
It's fun. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for
Yes.
watching. 3 hours and 45 minutes of super fans.
Boringness, flat land. So, and right here is
Turn
Starbucks.
right onto
Where?
South
Right
Dirksen
here.
Parkway.
Where's Starbucks? Anybody
Right
see
to the right.
Starbucks?
Where's Starbucks?
All right, we'll talk to y'all later.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.